Good morning, shareholders. I'm Delnaz Darahata, Company Secretary of Tata Consumer Products Limited. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the 61st Annual General Meeting of your company. Today's meeting is conducted via video conference and other audiovisual mode. Before we proceed, here are a few important points to note for your participation. Members have joined the meeting on a first-come, first-served basis through video conference and other audiovisual means. The live streaming of this meeting is being webcasted on NSDL website. To ensure a smooth flow, all members joining via video conference have been automatically muted to avoid background noise or disturbance. During the Q&A session, Chairman will announce the names of registered speaker shareholders who will be given an opportunity to speak one by one. Speaker shareholders will be unmuted by the host and they should turn on their own videos. However, if any shareholder is unable to join via video for any reason, the shareholder may speak through the audio mode. While speaking, please follow these guidelines. Use earphones, minimize background noise, disconnect Wi-Fi from other devices, ensure adequate lighting for good video experience. If there is a connectivity problem at the speaker shareholder's end, we will ask the next speaker to join. Each speaker is requested to limit their speech to 3 minutes to allow all shareholders to express their views. In case of any technical difficulties, you are requested to refer to the helpline number mentioned in the notice of this meeting. Now let me explain the voting process for the resolutions. The company has provided its members the option to cast their votes on the resolution being considered at this meeting through the remote e-voting system administered by NSDL. The remote voting period was open from June 9 a.m. till June 12, 5 p.m. India time. For members attending this meeting who have not yet voted, the facility to vote during the meeting is also available, which is active now. Members can visit the voting page of the NSDL e-voting webcast and vote there while simultaneously participating in the meeting. Dr. Asim Kumar Chattopadhyay, or failing him, Mr. Pratap Kumar Chakrabarti, practicing company secretaries, have been appointed as scrutinizers to scrutinize the votes cast at the meeting and through remote e-voting. Since the meeting is conducted through video conference and other audiovisual means, and the resolutions mentioned in the notice have already been put to vote through remote e-voting, there will be no requirement for proposing and seconding of resolutions. Thank you. Over to you, Chairman, sir.
Thank you, Delnaz. Good morning, shareholders. I would like to welcome you all to the 61st Annual General Meeting of Tata Consumer Products Limited. I thank all the members who have joined the meeting today. The Ministry of Corporate Affairs, through its general circulars, has permitted the holding of the AGM through video conference and other audio-visual means. Hence, in compliance with the directions of the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and as per the SEBI listing regulations, this AGM is conducted through the video conference. The live streaming of this meeting is also being webcast on NSDL's website. The company has taken the requisite steps to enable members to participate and vote on the items being considered in this AGM. As the requisite quorum is present, I am now calling the meeting to order. Before I proceed further, I would like to invite all the directors who have joined today to introduce themselves. Mr. K.P. Krishnan.
Good morning, Chairman. Good morning, shareholders. This is K.P. Krishnan, Independent Director on the Board of TCPL and also Chairperson of the Audit Committee, joining virtually from New Delhi. Thank you.
Mr. Bharat Puri. You are on mute, Bharat.
Good morning, Chairman. Good morning, shareholders. This is Bharat Puri. I'm an independent director and chairman of the Risk Management Committee of your company. I'm attending this video conference from Mumbai.
Ms. Shikha Sharma. Can you unmute her? Shikha, you are on mute. Yeah.
Is that okay? Good morning, shareholders. I'm Shikha Sharma. I'm Independent Director and Chairperson of the Nomination and Remuneration Committee of the company. I'm joining this meeting virtually from Mumbai.
Mr. Siraj Chaudhary.
Good morning, Chairman. Good morning, shareholders. I'm Siraj Chaudhary, an independent director and the chair of the Stakeholder Relationship Committee, as well as the CSR Committee. And I'm joining this meeting from Gurgaon.
Mr. David Green.
Good morning, Chairman. Good morning, shareholders. I am David Crean, Independent Director of the company, and I am joining this meeting through VC from London in the UK.
Mr. Balaji.
Good morning, Chairman, and welcome, shareholders. I am PB Balaji, Non-Executive Director of the company, and I am joining this meeting through video conference from Mumbai.
Thank you all. And along with me present here is Mr. Sunil D'Souza, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Ajit Krishna Kumar, Executive Director and Chief Operating Officer, also Ashish Goenka, CFO of the TCPL Group, and Delna Sada, Company Secretary. Mr. Shivakumar, the CFO of the company, has also joined this meeting through video conference from Bangalore. The statutory auditors, Mr. Sanjeev Pilgaonkar, and the secretarial auditor, Dr. Asim Kumar Chattopadhyay, have joined this meeting via video conference. Other members of the senior leadership team have also joined the company virtually. The company has received letters along with board resolutions from 8 corporate shareholders appointing and authorizing representatives under Section 113 of the Companies Act 2013. These representatives represent 32,52,82,486 shares, which contributes to 34.14% of the paid-up equity share capital of the company. As there is no physical attendance of the members, the requirement of appointing proxies is not applicable. The registers, as mandated by the Companies Act 2013, and the documents specified in the resolutions mentioned in the AGM notice are available for inspection. The integrated annual report and the notice convening the meeting have already been circulated to all the members. With your permission, I take the notice convening the meeting as received and read, including the text of resolutions and the explanatory statement. Since the statutory auditors have not made any observation, qualification, or comment in their report regarding the financial transactions or matters adversely affecting the functioning of the company, there is no need to read the auditor's report. Now I would like to make a few remarks before inviting the Managing Director, Sunil D'Souza, to make a presentation. Let me start with the macroeconomic scenario. Over the past few years, the global economic landscape has been rather volatile, with the geopolitics reshaping supply chains, energy security, and resilience overall. Also, artificial intelligence and Gen AI is entering mainstream. The baseline forecast for the world economy is to continue to grow over 3% during 2024 and 2025. India has been growing very strongly with the economic growth rate of 8.2% for the fiscal 2023-2024. Looking in the future, the momentum continues to be high, and India should maintain similar growth momentum for the coming years. Notably, India's consumer market represents a long-term structural opportunity driven by a young population, a growing middle class, rapid urbanization, increasing disposable incomes, and rising aspirations. In this context, I firmly believe that your company is extremely well positioned to capitalize on this significant opportunity and provide a compelling value proposition of products and services to the Indian consumers. Your company during the year has made strong strides in its transformation journey on its path to become a best-in-class FMCG company. To support its growth strategy, the company completed 2 acquisitions this year: acquisition of Capital Foods and Organic India. This will expand the company's addressable market into high growth, high margin segments. Your company has scaled its distribution to reach 4 million retail outlets in India, which represents a twofold increase since 2020. The company has also focused on innovation and has witnessed a 5x growth in innovation revenue since the fiscal year FY21. It now has a 5% innovation to sales contribution, which is in line with the best metrics in the industry. The company's digital transformation agenda has been progressing well. The key highlight was the launch of new go-to-market platform aimed at transforming the sales and distribution ecosystem. This will enable the company a greater agility, better decision making, and also drive business growth. The company's joint venture with Starbucks, the Tata Starbucks, opened 95 new stores during the year, setting a record for the highest number of stores opened in a single year since inception. The company's international business has been progressing well, and one of the biggest initiatives during the year was the transformation of Tetley in the UK. TCPL launched the new Tetley tea with a superior blend, plant-based tea bags, and a fully recyclable packaging. Overall, the simplification agenda is continuing in the company. TCPL completed the merger of Tata Coffee and is making headway in consolidating the number of international legal entities. Your company continued its trajectory with a strong financial performance. With a consolidated revenue of 15,206 crores, a growth of 10%, and a consolidated EBITDA for the year of rupees 2,323 crores, a 24% growth, and the EBITDA margin at a 15.3%. The profit before tax and exceptional items for the year was over 2,000 crores at 2,023 crores, higher by 24% than the previous year. India's middle class is expected to grow from about 30% of the population to 50% by the end of this decade. That is about additional 300 million people who will be entering the middle class consuming segment, which is a very huge opportunity. Apart from this young population, rapid urbanization, increasing disposable incomes, and ever-rising aspirations of consumers all bode well for the company. I would like to close by thanking our employees for their commitment and contribution to the business. I also would like to express my gratitude to all of you shareholders for your continued support and faith in the company. With that, I would like to invite Sunil to make a presentation.
Thank you, Chairman, and good morning, shareholders. Tata Consumer Products, as you all know, is an integrated food and beverage company with some very strong brands, including Tata Salt, Tata Tea, Tetley, Himalayan, Tata Sampann, 8 O'Clock Coffee, and now, as the Chairman mentioned, Ching's Secret and Organic India. We have about 15,200 crores in consolidated revenue in FY24 with a market cap north of 1 lakh crores. We're among the top 10 FMCG companies in India, number 2 branded tea player globally. We reach about 260 million households through about 4 million retail outlets. We have totally about 4,500 employees globally. In key highlights, as the Chairman mentioned, in financial performance, our consolidated revenue is up 10, group net profit up 29 in FY24. India business was up 12%, with beverages up 7 and India foods up 18. International business was up 9%. Consolidated EBITDA was up 24 with a margin expansion of 170 bips. Most importantly, we had strong cash flow conversion with operating cash to EBITDA of 101%. Our proposed dividend is 7.75 rupees per share. In terms of the different businesses, India Beverages grew 7% to touch 5,400 crores. India Foods was up 18 at 4,300. US Coffee marginal decline at 2%, close to 1,500 crores. International Tea was up 17 at 2,500 crores. Non-branded up by 5 at 1,600 crores. Total 15,200, up 10%. Now, this 10% revenue translated to 24% EBITDA growth, 24% PBT growth, 29% group net profit before exceptionals, which was close to 1,500 crores. And after exceptionals, we were down 8% at 1,200 crores. EPS, if I take it before exceptionals, was up by 31% at 15.5 rupees per share. In the past 4 years since inception, we've had consistent profitable growth. India branded business, the 4-year CAGR has been up 16. International has been up by 5. Total consolidated revenues up by 12%. 12% revenue has translated into 15% EBITDA growth and 27% consolidated net profit. And we've unlocked several efficiencies while delivering shareholder returns. Our working capital is down roughly half from where we started. Most importantly, India business is now down to 4 days. EPS has grown 2.5 times at a CAGR of 26%, and free cash flow to EBITDA, as you saw, is upwards of 100%. Our total shareholder return in the last 4 years has been 400%. We've had a consistent dividend payout, and the dividend payout proposed for this year is 7.75, which cumulates to 738 crores. This is considering the cash reserves that we've used for the acquisition of Capital Foods and Organic India. We've had a step change in market capitalization, and now our market cap has crossed 1 lakh crore during the fiscal year, which is a new milestone. Our 5-year CAGR of market cap is 35%, and our 3-year CAGR is 18%. In terms of our strategic priorities don't change. They are consistent. We strengthen and accelerate our core business. We will drive digital and innovation, unlock synergies and focus on costs, create a future-ready organization focused on talent, explore new opportunities, both organic and inorganic, and embed sustainability in everything that we do. In terms of the core business, the big focus was distribution. We have now, as the chairman mentioned, 1.6 million outlets in direct reach and total reach of 4 million. During the year, the big focus has been implementing split routes to provide increased focus at the front end as our portfolio grows, so that we have improvement in assortment and drive growth. We have focused on urban and added 1,300 distributors down the pop strata. We now have distributors in all 50,000 population towns, and now we are focused on expanding below the 50,000 towns. Channels of the future has been a big focus. Modern trade has grown at a 23% CAGR in 4 years, and e-commerce has grown at a 61%. We have fueled our brands. Our A&P to sales is now at 7%, expanding 16% over last year. Innovation has been a big focus and a big win for us. We've launched roughly 1 new product every week of the year. Our innovation to sales ratio from 0.8 in FY20 is now 5.1, with a big focus on the 3 big pillars of convenience, health and wellness, and premiumization. We've actually launched close to 100 new products since the formation of TCPL. We've also step changed our digital quotient, not only at the front end by implementing a new SFA and DMS based on the Salesforce platform, but also enabled the back end, whether it is procurement, logistics, or finance and other functions. We focused on simplifying, synergizing, and scaling our business model. We've integrated our tea and coffee extraction business with the Tata Coffee merger to create a separate solubles vertical and created a separate plantation subsidiary. We are well on our way on amalgamation of our India wholly owned subsidiaries, namely Nourishco, Tata Soulful, and Smart Foods into TCPL. And our restructuring and streamlining of our international holding structure is also on track. Net, with all these moves, we will reduce our legal entities from 45 to 22. We've had a strong year for our growth businesses. Our growth businesses, which is Sampann, Nourishco, Soulful, and Smart Foods, clocked 40% growth during the year, contributing to 18% of our revenue. Now, with the addition of Capital Foods and Organic India, it will touch 30% of our revenue, and we aim to continue this growth of 30%. Sustainability has been a big focus, and we are walking our talk on sustainability. We announced our ESG milestones and metrics for FY26, reaffirming our long-term commitments. We strengthened our governance with policies on environment, energy, green procurement, and marketing and communication announced during the year. We announced our nutrition policy framework with 3 distinct product ranges: superior experience, trusted nutrition, and essential well-being. We joined the Supplier Ethical Data Exchange platform to foster better sustainability practices in the supply chain. And we're now undertaking a detailed climate risk assessment based on the climate-related financial disclosures, as well as a water risk assessment. In terms of business performance, just to give you a top-line view of all our businesses, India Packaged Beverages had a volume growth of 2% and a revenue growth of 3%. During FY24, our premium and sub-premium segments outperformed our overall business and now contribute to 2/3 of our portfolio. We incubated a coffee vending business, which has now crossed 1,000 machines during the year. The India Foods business had a 5% volume growth and an 18% revenue growth. Salt revenues grew 9%, with volume contributing to 4%, and then a favorable mix on that. In line with our premiumization agenda, value-added salts grew by 34% now contribute to 9% of the business. Tata Sampann delivered a 45% growth, and Soulfull delivered a 42% growth. We had good share gains, and salt now clocked its highest share of close to 40% in February and March of 2024. Narishco had a 33% revenue growth, touching 825 crores. Tata Copper Plus grew at 47%, and innovation to sales was at 20% for the year. We now touch close to 1 million outlets, up from 650,000 last year. With the integration of Tata Coffee, now we have a soluble business and a plantation business. We had total revenue growth of 4% in this non-branded business, primarily led by tea and coffee solubles business. The soluble business grew at 6%, but saw significantly improved profitability, led by the strong price realization in coffee. Plantation business was -1% in revenue due to muted volumes, but recorded strong bottom lines driven by improved realization and higher margins. Starbucks, for the first 8 years, we had 221 outlets. In the last 3 years, we've added another 200 outlets. We are now in 61 cities with 421 stores and have opened 95 stores during the year. In the international business, UK grew by 10% in constant currency terms. Most importantly, they have significantly improved their profitability. We expanded our portfolio in the UK as well, launching a millet-based muesli under the brand name Joyful in over 430 Tesco stores. Black tea as a segment is under pressure, but there is significant growth in fruit and herbal and specialty internationally, and our market share now in fruit and herbal in the UK is close to 10%. In the US, coffee declined by 5% in a year of volatile prices, but we expanded our portfolio with the launch of Tata Rasa Ready to Eat and Ready to Cook and Joyful Muesli, listing it in Albertsons as well as Giant Eagle. In Canada, we grew by 3% in constant currency terms, and we continue to expand portfolio with a focus on the ethnic, with both ethnic stores as well as mainstream channels. During the year, we also won several awards. In corporate terms, the Aegis Graham Bell Award for Innovation. We secured leadership category on the Indian Corporate Governance Scorecard. Our integrated report and coffee also won awards. In sustainability, we won awards in food safety, overall sustainability for the company, energy management, green manufacturing, natural resource management, and climate resilient agriculture. Our brands, including Himalayan Saffron, Tetley, Tata Tea Premium, and Soulfull, won several awards across the board. That brings me to the end of my presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sunil. Now I would like to invite shareholders for their comments. We have a long list of shareholders, so I would request all shareholders to be brief in their remarks and also not repeat a point, an observation, or a question that has already been made by an earlier shareholder. Let me invite Dr. Arun Kumar Popanna. Arun Kumar Bopanna?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yeah.
Good morning to everybody. Compliments for the milestone year. Sir, you crossed the market cap of 1 lakh crores. So does it ask for a bonus issue now? Sir, you're not listening to me. Does it ask for a bonus? 1 lakh market crore cap. Huh? And my questions, sir, I travel to Bangalore every week, 10 days. I'm a little disappointed with the small store of Starbucks in T2 Bangalore airport. It's too small. I hope you make a note of it and improve the size. And can Tata develop a local tiffin chain? It will rock India with the young population. And what is the status of plant-based and organic foods? And why are you not in cosmetics, sir? Because if you're an FMG company, I hope you'll start the cosmetics too. And what are the investments in human capital in proportion to the opportunities that you foresee? Otherwise, we'll lose the opportunities too. And you have mentioned about AI and etc. And I'm glad you're using the distributor management systems. Any challenges foreseen in the regulations, compliances, and technologies? The advantage with growing internet and smartphone penetration, there'll be a great brand discovery and recall. It's a great opportunity for TCPL. I hope you will give the value-added products at that level. And how many of our coffee plantations have been converted to tea plantation due to its massive growth? Can instant coffee be sold in sachets too? How are you strengthening the digital infrastructure in 2-tier and 3-tier cities for growth ambitions? And what is the mechanism for security breach and security, cyber security? Because we have to track and for quick response to on cyber security. It is said technology is creating enormous range of opportunities, but the economy is not creating enough jobs for the massive youth in India. What are TCPL's commitment to increase employment? And India is witnessing an explosion of entrepreneurial spirit as the fastest growing startup. So much I see in Bangalore. Are there investments in startups by TCPL? Can Tata facilitate an OTT platform for young talent? In conclusion, sir, I'm happy with many new launches, and with a 1 billion plus population for India, it will change the FMG game and elevate the Tata brand. I wish Tata Consumer all the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Arun. Mr. Dharav Jamadar. Mr. Jamadar.
Good morning and greetings of the day to our respected chairman and all the board members. My name is Dr. Dharav Jamadar and I'm from Surat. First of all, I would like to congratulate each and every stakeholder of my company for having such a successful financial year. So, sir, some of my questions are, by venturing in Horeca business, what amount of capex are you planning for it? And there are certain challenges which already existing players are facing, like higher and dynamic raw material prices, stiff competition, lower same sales stores growth, etc. So how are we planning to prevent them and create a sustainable model? Second, Indian beverage business revenues had a sluggish growth this past financial year. What outlook do you have for the same for this fiscal year? And what steps are we planning to take for revamping it? Third, apart from risks of slowdown in demand of both domestic and internationally or disruptive key raw material prices, what macro level challenges can we face which would impact our both top line as well as bottom line for this financial year? Fourth, what kind of environment are you expecting in this fiscal year for new businesses? Can we expect some major M&A this year too, which shall help us in diversifying our product portfolio? Fifth, with reference to our international business, not specific to any country, recently we have seen a sharp improvement in profitability, backed by a robust improvement in businesses. What kind of outlook do you have for international business for this fiscal year? Thank you, sir, for this opportunity.
Manas Banerjee.
And my fellow shareholders, myself Manas Banerjee, joining the 61st AGM from Kolkata. As a shareholder, I am overwhelmed, and it was a pleasure to interact our company secretary, Delnas Tara Harda Madam, for her cordial behavior while personally attending me over telephone. Thanks to Secretariat Department for sending a hard copy of annual report. This year annual report is very colorful and informative too. In all respect, financial year 2024 was a remarkable year, and our company reported good financial performance and demonstrated significant progress. Our company has been maintaining a consistent dividend policy. Proposed dividend 7.75. So congratulations to the management team and all the employees associated with Tata Consumer Limited. Now I have my queries, sir. Number one, sir, what is the reason of profit decline even though revenue has grown? My second question on coffee business, what kind of distribution innovation plan we have with respect to taking up our coffee branded business higher from where we are today? Next query, sir. What would be the growth strategy for Tata Sampann going forward? And finally, sir, on the international margins, we have seen a big step in the fourth quarter compared to even last two quarters. Was there anything specific this quarter which additionally led to a margin expansion? Or is this the full benefit of the changes you have done? Give some light in this matter. That's all from my side. Thank you for patient hearing and have a nice day, sir.
Thank you. Rohini Jain.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Chairman, sir, and esteemed members of the board. I am Rohini Jain from Millennium Mams, the Organization for Women Empowerment, and a proud shareholder of our company. Sir, it's a privilege to attend this AGM, and congratulations for the phenomenal performance of the company in last year, and we are looking forward to more in coming years. So my question to you is, what is the approach of our company towards marketing and advertising its products, given its critical importance in today's modern times for an FMCG company?
Thank you. Manoj Kumar Gupta.
Hello.
Yes, Manoj.
Yeah. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning. Respected Chairman, Board of Directors, fellow shareholders. My name is Manoj Kumar Gupta. I've joined this meeting from my residence, Kolkata. And sir, I thanks to you and your team for the excellent result of the company for the year 23-24. This year is very historical year for the company, for in every aspect. Under your leadership with the team of management, MD, CEO, and the CFO and the company secretary. And I warm welcome the new company secretary, and I believe that she will serve the pupils and investors in better manner like previous company secretaries, and she will help the pupils to in any problem. And I also warm welcome the new CFO, and you will induct him in the board as a director of finance And sir, today we are not looking your smiling face. In every AGM, we are looking your smiling face. So today we are. So you should smile. If you will smile, then board company will smile, sir, and we will smile. So keep always smiles, sir. And sir, we are when you will reward to the shareholders, sir. 30 years back in 1994, 1:2 bonus. एंड 30 इयर्स बैक सर राम 14 साल के लिए वनवास गए थे, पांडव 13 साल के लिए गए थे, तो हम लोग को तो सर 30 साल हो गया। तो अब तो आप बताइए कि कब बोनस मिलेगा आपकी लीडरशिप में सर। हर कंपनी ने एक्सेप्ट टाटा कंज्यूमर, टाटा की हर कंपनी ने बोनस दिया सर इन लास्ट 30 इयर्स। और यू आर द विटनेस इन टाटा कंसल्टेंसी दैट एक 3 बोनस टाटा कंसल्टेंसी में। तो सर टाटा कंज्यूमर में भी सोचिए सर कि बोनस या रिवार्ड, कुछ बोनस डिवेंचर दीजिए अगर कैपिटल बड़ा है तो। एंड सर आई एम ए ग्रेट एडमायर ऑफ लेट आर के कृष्ण कुमार साहब, ही वाज द आइकॉन ऑफ दिस कंपनी। अगर कंट्री में टेक ओवर का नाम किसी ने सुना इन्वेस्टर ने, तो वो सुना मिस्टर आर के कृष्ण कुमार से। वी कांट फॉरगेट हिज कंट्रीब्यूशन व्हाट एवर द टाटा कंज्यूमर टुडे, ऑल क्रेडिट एंड is goes to late R.K. Krishna Kumar Saab. Sir, in this regard, I have one suggestion to you, if you accept, arrange a memorial lecture on R.K. Krishna Kumar Saab in Calcutta or Mumbai, that young generation and that employees of Tata Group can learn something, that what's his contribution for the Tatas and how he has made the TCPL today by acquire the Tetley and Himalaya Water and others in past. So, if possible, make a arrangement of a memorial lecture on R.K. Krishna. And how? And sir, what's your future plan? And for the company. And sir, Tata Medical do something in Calcutta also. Tata Medical Research Center, like as Bangalore, that now the people are facing several medical problems. So you can plot a Tata Medical center in also Calcutta. And sir, what about Haldiram and Bisleri? There was a media news some days back that you are going to acquire the Haldiram, but valuation was so high. Now the Blackstone has come to acquire, but he has also failed to acquire the Haldiram. Sir, if possible, try to arrange a pure drinking water facility for pedestrian near your registered office in Kolkata under the CSR policy. Sir, there is a heavy heat wave, heat stroke nowadays. तो सर अगर एक पानी के कूलर की व्यवस्था अगर आपकी तरफ से हो जाए CSR पॉलिसी में, अगर कलकत्ता में, क्योंकि आपका वहाँ रजिस्टर्ड ऑफिस भी है और आपका पॉपुलर ब्रांड जूडियो का स्टोर भी है नजदीक में, तो लोग आते जाते हैं और कुछ 2-3 स्कूल भी है, बच्चे भी पानी पियेंगे सर गर्मी में। तो अगर CSR पॉलिसी में अगर आप इसको अगर लागू करें। एंड संपन्न इज ए वेरी पॉपुलर ब्रांड। अर्लियर वी मारवाड़ीज नोज संपन्न, दैट की जिसके पास पैसा है वो पैसे वाला संपन्न है। Now Tata has given a brand Sampan. They have changed the brand from the Marwadis. The पैसे वाला संपन्न ये brand भी संपन्न है, which can fulfill the household product. तो संपन्न brand को पॉपुलर बनाइए, तो उसको दूर तक लेके जाइए, गांव तक। और जैसे ITC का आशीर्वाद है, हिंदुस्तान यूनिलीवर का अन्नपूर्णा है, उस तरह उसको घर घर तक पहुंचाइए। अभी आपने ड्राई फ्रूट लॉन्च किया है, उस ड्राई फ्रूट को जो ना लोग खरीदे, जैसे कि टाटा ब्रांड इज वेरी पॉपुलर ब्रांड। माय सन इज ऑलवेज लाइक टू बाय द प्रोडक्ट फ्रॉम टाटा न्यू, एंड ही ऑलवेज बाय द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ क्रोमा टू get some rewards. So you should also inspire the people to buy the Tata consumer product, household product. Last but least, sir, your copper water is very popular. Now when I went to Chhattisgarh, the people are using your Tata Copper Plus. So take this Copper Plus water through the country, pan India, and make it possible to reach to every house, sir. And I wish to God for your healthy and prosperous, safe, long life to take the group on new heights under your leader and make a plan to come to Calcutta, sir. We are missing in Calcutta to meet you, sir, physically. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Santosh Kumar Saraf. Mr. Saraf.
हाँ जी नमस्कार। एक मिनट। माननीय सभापति जी, उपस्थित निर्देशक मंडल के सदस्यगण, सर मेरी आवाज आ रही है सर?
हाँ, able to hear you.
माननीय सभापति जी, उपस्थित निर्देशक मंडल के सदस्यगण, अधिकारीगण और कर्मचारीगण, मैं संतोष कुमार सराफ कलकत्ता से आप सभी को नमस्कार करता हूँ। सर आपको धन्यवाद देता हूँ कंपनी का काफी अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस प्रेजेंट करने के लिए। तो आपने अपने प्रेजेंटेशन में और इसमें काफी कुछ बताया सर। सर मेरे दो छोटे प्रश्न है। एक तो अपने ऑफिशियल में, मतलब अपने जो मैनेजमेंट के अंदर में जो कर्मचारी और एम्प्लॉय है उनकी वुमेन की संख्या सिर्फ 14% है सर। तो उस फीमेल की संख्या बढ़ाने के लिए आप क्या कदम उठा रहे हैं कि वर्कर 46% है वो फीमेल, लेकिन अपने अदर्स जो मेन है उसमें केवल 14, उसके लिए क्या? एक सर अभी पिछले महीने भर पहले कुछ मसालों में आपके नहीं, उस दूसरी कंपनी के मसालों के बारे में आशीर्वाद और एमडीएस के बारे में कुछ आए थे कि उन्होंने कुछ गलत काम किया है, उनमें कुछ केमिकल्स की मात्रा ज्यादा पाई गई है। तो हम इसको हमारे ऐसा ना हो इसके लिए हम क्या कदम उठा रहे हैं, ये अगर हो तो बताने कष्ट करिएगा। हेलो।
Yeah. हाँ जी।
हाँ, तो मसालों के बारे में आया था सिंगापुर से कि कुछ गलत काम हुआ उनके बारे में, तो अपने लोग ऐसा नहीं, उसके बारे में क्या कदम उठा रहे जरूर बताइएगा सर। ज्यादा कुछ नहीं, एक बार फिर आप सभी का आभार प्रकट करता हूँ और भगवान से प्रार्थना करता हूँ कि आप इसी तरह आप काम करते रहिए, अच्छे से रहिए सर, और अगले साल बीसी में फिर मुलाकात होगी। जय हिंद जय भारत, नमस्कार।
Thank you, sir. Subhash Kar.
Hello. Hello. Very good morning, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Respected Chairman, Board of Director, and my online fellow shareholder. Myself, Subhash Kaur, joining from Kolkata. A special thanks to respected Company Secretary and her full team for sending annual report well in advance and registering my name as a speaker and also calling me over telephone. Sir, our company announced excellent result for the current financial year. Congratulations to the board members. Sir, our company paying healthy dividend 775% and CSR activities are remarkable. Sir, I wholeheartedly support all the regulation. Sir, my first question on tea business, how should one think about the tea volumes for the coming year? Next, Tata Glucose Plus be approximately what percentage of your Narisco turnover? Next, last queries. We are on track on the right issue and the process on. And I think we should be able to conclude it by second to third quarter. Thank you and wishing you all the best.
Thank you. Mr. Anindya Sundar Roy.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Yes, good morning. Good morning.
Chairman of the meeting, board of directors, employees of the company, and other fellow shareholders and other dignitaries. My name is Anindya Sundarai. I'm a member of the company. First of all, I'd like to thank you, sir, for your materializing my request for a Himalayan water into a pouch pack, but which you introduced in the market in a PET jar of 1 liter PET jar. But problem is that the PET container is not available at every corner of the city. So I tasted that. That was very nice. It is Himalayan brand water. Sir, Sir, I thank, before I start, I thank Mrs. Delnas Dara, Delnas Dara Harda, the newly appointed company secretary, and I welcome in this entity as a company secretary and as a compliance officer. She is because of her, also I could make it to the AGM as a speaker. And once again, I thank the Webex. I never, before the last year so horrible for me. I couldn't attend to any meeting, sir. But this year, because of Webex, I've been able to speak at this AGM. Sir, we have many health drinks, many teas, sort of like green teas, normal teas, and other teas, other health drinks. But do we have any kind of teas like Malvente? It is called Malvente. First, this tea I have tasted long time back in 1987 at someone of my German friend, and he offered me this been produced with the hibiscus florals, leaves, and it has been dried and organically processed. Then it is put in the container as a tea, and I just tasted that, and it is so much good, sir, for you one's health and mind. So do you have any plan to introduce to our market, sir? It is hibiscus tree. You can, in German it is called Malvente. So if you have come across this, you just give it a try. And sir, why don't we have any kind of like Tata honey? We have Tata tea, Tata salt, Tata copper, but there is nothing Tata honey. Other brands in the available, I put it in the fridge, and sir, after I don't all the brands I don't name it, but the sugar, after some time, 1 or 2 days after, I saw the sugar layer beneath the liquid. So not other brands in our market is trustworthy, sir. So why don't we venture into this? Is syrup. It is called. You can say as a syrup or is liquid. Tata honey. Sir, I don't have anything to say, but one thing I must say that at your registered office, our registered office in Calcutta, Mr. Argo Chatterjee and Mr. Shiv Shankar Rai, they are the two personalities. They have been helping me even day before yesterday. I received the annual report over request for just 1 day before I put my request for annual hard copy, and they send it to my address. And every time, if with any queries, I am there. They are always helping me. So I wish them for everything. And I, sir, with these words, I renew my my unstinted support and my consent for each till the next AGM, for the affairs of the company till the next AGM, and my love, my compassion, and my unstinted support for you all till my last breath. With you all, I thank you, sir. Stay healthy. Thank you, sir.
I missed calling out Mr. Kamal Kishore Jawar. Mr. Kamal Kishore Jawar.
Hello?
Sorry, I missed your name. Sorry.
चेयरमैन सर, ऑल डायरेक्टर को मेरा नमस्कार। और आपने जो चेयरमैन स्टिक हमारे मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर ने जो चेयरमैन स्टिक दिया बहुत अच्छा लगा साहब, और कंपनी का ग्रोथ बड़ा, डिविडेंड हर चीज अच्छा मिला। और हम तो छोटे इन्वेस्टर है सर, एवरी ईयर ऐसी वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस करके हम कहीं भी रहे मीटिंग अटेंड कर सकते हैं। वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस इज द बेस्ट, नो फिजिकल, एवरी ईयर वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस सर, हम कहीं भी रहे मीटिंग अटेंड कर सकते हैं। और हमको भी कोई भी आपसे मिलने से बात करने का मौका मिलता है हमारे को। और सर मैं ज्यादा कुछ बोलना नहीं चाहता हूँ, सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट इज द बेस्ट। हमने मेल दिया, टाइम पे बैलेंस शीट मिला, और आज मीटिंग के टाइम पे भी सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट ने गायत्री मैडम ने हमारे को 2 बार फोन करे कि भाई आपका मीटिंग चालू होगा, लॉग इन करो। तो उनका सर्विस एक पल पे बहुत अच्छा सर्विस है, उनके लिए मैं बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ। और चंद्रशेखर साहब, मैं ज्यादा कुछ बोलना नहीं चाहता हूँ। और हमारे कृष्ण कुमार साहब भी, जब इसके पहले मनोज जी जो बात करे, हम भी हैदराबाद में जब ताज जीवी के होटल में हुए, जब कृष्ण कुमार जी से कम 8 या 10 टाइम हम हैदराबाद मिले, उनका भी योगदान टाटा ग्रुप में बहुत अच्छा है, और उनका गाइडेंस भी बहुत अच्छा है। और साहब, जब से चेयरमैन साहब आप टाटा सन्स के चंद्रशेखर साहब चार्ज करे है, टाटा ग्रुप को बहुत एवरी कंपनी में डेवलपमेंट करे, तो हमको बहुत बड़ी खुशी की बात है। भगवान आपका हर चीज अच्छा करे और आपका आने से चेयरमैन बनने के बाद पूरे कंपनी में डेवलपमेंट हुआ, शेयर प्राइस इंक्रीज हुआ, सब कुछ अच्छा हुआ, बिजनेस भी बढ़ा। और आप इसके ज्यादा मैं बोलना नहीं चाहता हूँ। वो एक बात है साहब, हम छोटे लोग हैं, डायरेक्टर की सिटिंग फीस होती है, ट्रेवलिंग खर्चा सब बैलेंस शीट में आता है। तो जो भी स्पीकर रजिशन आपसे जो बात करे, टाटा कंज्यूमर हाउ मेनी प्रोडक्ट्स, बहुत प्रोडक्ट्स है, उनको कम से कम कंपनी का प्रोडक्ट भिजाइए साहब, कंपनी का ही प्रोडक्ट है, दूसरा कुछ भी नहीं है। तो इसके बाद से मैं बोलता हूँ कम से कम प्रोडक्ट भिजाइए, आपको कंपनी में कुछ भी फर्क नहीं गिरता है। डायरेक्टर की सिटिंग फीस होती है, ट्रेवलिंग खर्चा, सब कुछ ऑल बैलेंस शीट में आता है। तो शेयर होल्डर को भी साल में एक दिन आता है, उनको भी मौका दीजिए। थैंक यू सर।
Thank you, sir. Mr. Anil Champaklal Parekh.
Shekaran sir, good morning. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are. You are.
Good morning, sir. I hope you are doing well at your respective end. And I thank Delnaz and her team for assisting me to attend this meeting. And I would like to welcome Delnaz as Company Secretary and Compliance Officer to this company and hope she will be a great asset to this company. Sir, before me, many speakers have said a lot about the company. I'm not taking much of your time. My one question is, sir, we have a lot of consumer products. Uh, uh, and my question is, where all these products are available uh, under one roof? So please tell me, in Bombay or elsewhere, do you have any plan to start a store or under one roof where all these products are available? Because I don't see in Bombay all these products are available under one roof, or there are many departmental stores. We don't know where it is available. So this is my main question. And otherwise, you have done excellently well as far as revenue and top line and bottom line is concerned. And I also thank you for declaring dividend of 775%. Thank you very much, sir, for allowing me to speak at this forum. I once again thank Delnaz and her team for assisting us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Naveen Botra.
Yeah, happy morning, Chandra sir. Happy morning, Chandra sir.
Happy morning.
Yeah, and to our MD, Sunil Vishwari, other distinguished board members, and the management team of Tata Consumer. I am Naveen Botra, shareholder of the company, joining the 61st AGM from Delhi. This is my seventh interaction with you, which I am proud to have interaction with you for the last 7 years. For the last 7 years. First of all, sir, I would like to give my accolades to the team under your visionary leadership and guidance, and ably led by our MD Sunil Vishwaji for achieving first of many 1 trillion market cap with many more milestones to come in the future. In this wealth creation journey, I would have to say, as Sunil Vishwaji said, in the last 4 years, our share price, our market cap has multiplied by 4 times. And in the last 7 years since you took the chairmanship, our market cap has grown by 7x. I, along with all the shareholders, express our gratitude to you and the whole team at Tata Consumer for this huge wealth creation. And we look forward to many more milestones in this huge wealth creation journey going ahead. Chairman sir, I have the following for your kind consideration. Number one, we are articulating our FMCG ambitions for the last 4 years since we acquired Tata Sampann and Tata Salt from Tata Chemicals. Towards this aspiration journey, we have taken many steps like integration of Norisco and Tata Soulful we acquired, Tata Smart Food we acquired. All these are decent acquisitions and we are growing decently in all these businesses. Recently, we acquired Capital Foods and Organic India, which are quite decent. And we congratulate the team for both the acquisitions recently. Sir, but even after these acquisitions, we are still a food and beverage company. Still a food and beverage company, and we are hearing from you as well as our MD Sunil D'Souza that in the long term, our aspiration is to be full FMCG company. So, for the benefit of the shareholders, kindly enlighten in detail as to how we are planning to be a complete FMCG player and whether the Organic India platform is going to be our vehicle for achieving this aspiration of full FMCG player. So coming to the point number two, regarding the future roadmap of growth businesses. Our growth businesses like Tata Soulful, Norisco, Tata Sampann, and Tata Smart Food growing quite decently. And in the last financial year, we grew by 40%. This growth portfolio now accounts for more than 18% of our India business. To give a further fillip to these ambitions, we acquired Capital Foods and Organic India, both renowned for their strong brands. Sir, I would like to have your understanding, your views about the future roadmap of all these growth businesses to mitigate the tea and coffee commodity price volatility and how they are going to shape up in this 5 to 6 years time, say by 2030. If you can enlighten us about the growth businesses, that will be quite helpful, sir. Number three, regarding the Starbucks Davy, first of all, I would like to congratulate the team for opening around 100 stores last year, and now we are more than 400 stores now. And we have an ambition to be of having 1,000 stores by 2028. When recently Starbucks CEO also came here in India last year. Sir, kindly enlighten us about the roadmap to profitability for this strong JV, which is going to have, we are the market leader in that. Sir, I have already voted in favor of all the resolutions. I hereby propose a vote of thanks to the esteemed board. And last but not least, I welcome the our new company secretary and compliance officer, Pelman, and wish him all the very best. And thanks to him for sending all the physical documents well in time. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Nidhi Vishal Gupta.
Good morning, respected Chairman and Board of Directors. I'm Nidhi Gupta from Mumbai, also a member of esteemed Organization for Financial Empowerment of Women, Millennium MAM. Being a first-time investor, I'm a proud shareholder of this esteemed organization, and this is an absolute pleasure to attend my first AGM. Congratulations for the phenomenal performance and growth of the company to the entire team. Sir, I have just one question. For the TCPL to become a complete fast-moving consumer goods company, are we seeing a company venturing into non-food items also? Kindly throw light on this matter. And thank you, sir, for looking forward to be a part of this company's journey as a loyal shareholder. Thank you.
Mr. Biswendra Kundu.
Hello.
Yes,
Hear
sir.
me? Yes. Respected Chairman, Mr. N. Chandrasekharan, members of the board, fellow shareholders, and friends, I am B.N. Kundu. As per the report and accounts, the company has shown excellent performance and result during the year under review, with record increase in revenue and slightly down in profit. The company has also maintained human face to the shareholder by paying excellent dividend of 7.75% per share of one each fully paid up. Your dividend yield 1.43%. According to balance sheet, the report presented to us has been very nicely prepared with exhaustive details, and I have nothing further to say on it. I congratulate the management and sincerely hope that the growth and prosperity of the company will be maintained. The company total revenue rupees 15,206 crores grew by 10%. Revenue growth was largely driven by branded business. Sir, your revenue grew by 7.93% year-on-year basis. Your net profit rupees 13,300 crores. Previous year it was 1,347 crores. Sir, congratulations, entire management team. It is total teamwork. Sir, I have two, three specific questions. What is your future plan next 3 years? Number one, do you have any further capex plan program? Sir, regarding bonus, sir, this is my personal view. The bonus itself liability. Don't declare any bonus share. You have to maintain the price, dividend, etc. Before I close, I convey my sincere thanks to Mr. Sunil D'Souza and his team of management for their hard work, cordiality, and hospitality. With this observation, I am closing here with thanks to all. Thank you very much, sir. Please take care.
Thank you, Mr. Kundu. Amrendranath Ray.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Am I visible also?
You're not
Madam?
visible yet. Yeah, you're visible.
Am I visible? Am I visible, sir?
Yes, yes, you are.
Am I audible and visible?
Yes, sir. You're visible and audible. Please speak.
Respected Chairman, other board of members present, myself Amarendranath Rai, an equity shareholder of Tata Consumer Products, joining video conferencing from Kolkata. It is 61st annual general meeting of Tata Consumer Product through video conferencing. Special thanks to our well-experienced company secretary, Mr. Dilnaj Darahada, for giving me an opportunity to express my views and sending e-notice, annual report, and joining link with speaker serial number well in advance and conducting video conferencing in smooth manner. Sir, I want to congratulate our company secretary and her secretarial department for bringing out 536 pages annual report, which is colorful, attractive, exhaustive, educative, knowledgeable, transparent, and adhere to all norms of corporate governance with facts and figures in place. Sir, revenue for operation has increased in FY 23-24 compared to the previous year, but profit after tax has decreased compared to the previous year. Sir, I would like to know what steps has been taken by our management to increase profitability. Thanks for declaring dividend of rupees 7.75 per equity share of face value of rupees 1. Congratulations for award and accolades received by our company. Sir, in page number 416 in column of other expenses, advertisement and sales charge is 621.55 crores of rupees in FY 23-24, which is about 86 crores of rupees higher than previous years. Advertisement and sales charge 535.55 crores of rupees. As our net profit has decreased in FY 23-24, this increased amount of 86 crores of rupees is not negligible. Please share your views. Sir, my first question is, I would like to know what is the market share of Tata Salt business? Second, how many tea products are added in the last quarter and how much margin we enjoy in these products? Sir, I have casted my voting in favor of all resolutions. I have full trust on our strong, efficient management. I believe under the leadership of our Honorable MD and CEO, Sunil D'Souza sir, and with the help of our officials and staffs, Our company will grow up near height, near future. Thank you for patient hearing. Over to you for further proceeding. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So Ashish Kumar Patak.
Audible, sir. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Very good morning, respected Chairman, MD and CEO, Board of Directors, Company Secretary, fellow members joining at 61st AGM of Tata Consumer Products Limited. My name is Ashish Kumar Patak, joining from Damdam, Kolkata. As first, my esteemed gratitude to our new Company Secretary, MS Delnaz Dara Harda, and Secretarial Department, as well as Registered Office entire leadership team, represented by Mr. Shiv Shankar Rai and Mr. Arnab Chatterjee, to sending me the hard copy of annual report very well in advance and allow me to speak. Sir, at first, thanks for your opening remarks and also our respected MD opening remarks, very prospective opening remarks. So the financial performance is nicely achieved during regarding beyond of this of hurdles. 10% growth is net revenue. Sir, I noticed that though group net profit reduced to 8%, though it mentioned mostly impacted average performance of joint and associated companies, where associated and joint ventures made net loss incurred by 86 crore against 26 crore previous year. For this reason, return of equity reduced to 7.03% and current ratio also reduced from 2.12 to 1.20. So what positive steps my company has taken? Please throw some highlights about this. Sir, in page 51, I noticed the other expense to revenue increased to 13.4% against 12.9%. Steps taken for cost optimization. Thanks to company's management team for reduction of days of working capital to 27 days against 35 days, that is increased in sales revenue and move efficient. Sir, if possible, throw some highlights. Net cost incurred for acquisitions of shares of Capital Foods Private Limited and Organic India, 100% and Fab India by sales share purchase agreement. If possible, throw some highlights. And also net cost incurred for amalgamation of Narisco Beverage Limited, Tata Smart Foods, and Tata Consumer Soulful Private Limited. Sir, I noticed, sir, here the Indian beverage business reduced to 56% from 65% financial year 2021. Mr. Manoj Gupta also mentioned any further development for takeover the water giant distillery because the deal cancelled by TCPL due to indecisiveness. If possible, throw some highlights. Sir, in media report, I noticed as on 24th April 2024, my company's share price reduced to 5%, BSE near to 1,112. Quarter 4, net profits reduced to 19%. Year on year, rupees 2017 crores is mentioned. Sir, any impact in our margin and any impact in tea business? If possible, throw some highlights. Also, our debt also increased from 0.9 to 0.20. What is our debt reduction policy? If possible, throw some highlights. Our revenue and top line to D2C business and e-commerce business and new Mavic mobile application. Sir, any further acquisition plans in pipelines in current financial year? If possible, throw some highlights. Sir, my previous speaker also mentioned about the bonus share. I also same views because our giant reserve is very nicely achieved, 1,192.97 crores. My view is that in respect of bonus, you can reward the members with NCD. Just like Britannia also distributed to shareholders, sir. Sir, regarding research and development, I noticed.
Sir, I think you
2 points, sir. Sir,
Yeah.
2 points if you allow me. If you allow me, I have 2 points only.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Sir, R&D is reduced to 34.98 crores from 36.35 crores. If possible, throw some highlights about this. Also, I noticed finance cost is increased from 87.16 to 129 from 81 crores. And finally, not in the list, but in behalf of Investor Education Protection Fund, many companies are giving the entitlement letter to the shareholder. But after getting the entitlement letter, they cannot able to revive from their share pro investor education protection fund. I think my company also gives some extra help for receiving these shares after giving entitlement letter. This is my views we like to share. Many companies are not cooperating this fast after giving the entitlement letter. So my request to my company's management team to cooperate the shareholder also. Thank you, sir. I pray to God for everybody for good health and perspective of my company by the leadership of you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Shweta Singhal.
Yeah, good morning, respected chairman, board members, and fellow shareholders. I, Shweta Singhal, is a proud shareholder of our company and a member of Millennium Mams. Chairman, sir, recently you had spoken of Tata Consumer being on a transformative journey. Kindly elaborate on the same. Thank you.
Mr. Gautam Tiwari.
Sir, can you listen me?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Sir, once again, a grand year of success to you. And after TCS, we are seeing you once again in a very happy mood. Sir, first of all, I would like to congratulate you for winning various national and international awards. And during the year, also crossing the milestone of 1 lakh crore and achieving milestone of this 1 lakh crore. So, sir, how are you going to reward the shareholders? Please reward it in some way or the other to the shareholders with this, as you feel appropriate. Sir, dear sir, I also thank you for giving the dividend of 775% during the year, which speaks volumes about your generosity and the company's prosperity also. Sir, company has worked very hard to always reward the retail shareholders and all the shareholders year on year, and we are very happy and we are very proud of being the shareholder of your company. Since the time you have assumed the chairmanship of all Tata Group companies, we are very happy, sir, that you have turned around these all companies in a very good, profitable way. Sir, the very speedily investors' growth has wealth has multiplied very speedily, and we really thank our MD Sunil D'Souza, even CFO Ashish Goenka for their valuable contribution year on year, and Mr. Krishna Kumar's contribution is of course the greatest, which we have to really appreciate all the way and all the time. Sir, here I would like to mention one thing. I would like to welcome very warmly our company secretary, Ms. Delnaz, who is very supportive from TCS time. We have been seeing even before that also, and she is very much helpful. Her investor care, investor service is very good, and amongst this company, she is a very grand figure, we can say, and we are very proud that our secretarial team belongs, especially she, up to the top 30 company secretaries on global level, and therefore we are very much thankful to you for giving this very much respectful and hospitality service to all shareholders. Sir, as usual, I support appointments and reappointments of all the directors and support all the resolutions. For each resolution I altered in advance and favorably. Sir, at the same time, I have got only very small queries, sir, which I would like you to address. Sir, how many products added during this quarter, and how much is the maximum margin that the company enjoys on these products which are added during this during this quarter rather? And sir, roadmap for this year and the next year, especially in the field of inorganic growth of the company. So secondly, what is the percentage growth and revenue and sales volume and profit margin of two items which we are selling: ready to eat products and the food and beverages products, and the tea products which we are selling now? And sir, we are number 2 in our tea business. Sir, when are we going to become number one, and which company is standing on number one right now? Sir, is there any loss-making subsidiaries, sir? And if at all it is there, I am very sure what step you are taking, please let us know. Sir, our R&D expenditure and our corporate governance is really very good. So for this quarter, how much have we spent on R&D, and for how much we are spending on advertising and promotions during this year, this quarter rather? Sir, one very important thing, as you have stated, sir, in your speech, Vicky, we have seen the damage in our supply chains because of uncertainty in virtuality, this global position and geopolitical condition also. To what extent this damage is done to our sales revenue and profitability? Sir, last one or two things are there. Acquisitions this year we have done of organic capital goods and organic India. To what extent it has added to our profitability? And sir, cyber security and cyber threat, as it is said. I also, sir, I am always there with you, and I wish you, sir, please see here, sir. Sir, I wish you a very happy, healthy, wealthy, and safe and happy life all the way ahead. And we are always there with you till our lifetime and ever after, till this universe exists. And we are there. We assure you for our support, our family support, our associates, always and all the time. And we are here to be there with you in all the Tata group of companies. Thank you very much, sir, for patient listening. Thank you very much. Here's a grand salute to you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Gautam Tiwari. Vinod Agarwal.
Respected Chairman N. Chandrasekharan, MD and CEO Sunil D'Souza, CFO Shivakumar Sivasankaran, and our CS Delnaz Harda. Good morning and regards to everyone, sir. Sir, the revenues were 10% up, the EBITDA was high, and the PAT was down a little bit due to exceptional items, which is very good, sir. My only two queries are regarding the two acquisitions that you have made, sir, recently. One is on the Organic India and one on the Capital Foods, sir. I would like to know what was their earlier revenues before the acquisition and their EBITDA and the PAT margin before the acquisition, and how accretive. I'm sure they will be accretive to our company and they will boost our company's revenues and PAT margins both. Yeah, and I would also like to know, will there be any overlapping or of the product range from Sampann and Organic India? Because in the grocery products, we are having Sampann brand, and Organic India also would be having some grocery products. So would they be competing against each other? Would they be overlapping, biting into each other's category of food? This is my query on that. And I have already sent a mail to the company on these queries. I welcome Delnaz Harda and as the new company secretary. I wish the company all the best for the future. Signing off. Thank you, Vinod Agarwal from Mumbai.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Sharat Kumar Shah.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you.
1 minute, yes, sir. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Can you see me, sir?
So you start speaking, then it will show.
Okay. Sir, first thing, it is still not 12 o'clock, so it is good morning. And I think my number of speaker is 19. When I have done speaker registration on 6 June at 9:12 a.m. So please investigate and find out whether everything is fine, sir. Another thing, what I observed is our MD speech. We have got a balance sheet of 537 pages. And so MD speech is giving me a segment-wise earning, which makes total of 15,000, which is very important, which is missing in the 537 pages, sir. And another thing, what I found, the MD said that our revenue is reduced by 5% in USA. That is also not mentioned in 537 pages of the balance sheet. I already sent you mail. I will start from my points from mail. Page number 303, sir. This is the only best page of AR where the share prices increased from 764 to 1095, sir. And you are all the time telling me the market cap is now more than 1 lakh. I would like to know, in Tata Group companies, listed companies, what is the number in market cap of our company? And expanding, you said expanding horizon for better with acquisition of capital goods. That's okay, sir. The page number 219 use 10 years highlight, and what it shows, last 9 years, my company's performance is absolutely going up. But particularly this year, what happened? My revenue is increased, but the PAT has gone down. And another thing, what I observed in this particular balance sheet, my employment cost is also higher than the PAT. When I was talking to friend of Novel Tata company, there the employment cost is much lower than the PAT. So please look into this aspect. And then I refer page number 275, sir. I don't know whether it is the effect of reduced profitability or what. Our debit equity ratio is increased from 0.03 to 0.13. And what corrective measures we are planning, that please indicate. And if I refer page number 127 and 307, 127 says we have got 38 plants, and 307 says we have got 8 plants. So I had not understood that. And at the same time, what these 8 plants are doing, they are doing basically for tea, water, and coffee. And what about the other products that is not known, sir? So please indicate or inform me what is the fact. Another thing on the same page, sir, page number 127, number of outlets are 9,50,000, that is 1 million. And you have not informed what is the revenue per square feet, because outlet means we have to pay rent, we have to purchase the outlet. So that this information is absolutely required, because yesterday when I was looking into trade, they said per square feet their revenue is 16,000 rupees, which is much higher and than the rent and other things. So please indicate this information. When I refer page number 208, sir, it is a big joke. Company secretary's name is not appearing on page number 218. Then just now I turned all 537 pages, and the company secretary's name is not appearing at all in annual report. It is good one way, because you are handling company, D'Souza is handling company, where is the company secretary? And when I refer page number 121 and 122, basically we are dealing with Tata Sampanna products and same products and same other products also. The trend is also selling and their revenue is 15%, and we acquired 2 companies. Why not to acquire this business of trend so that they become only apparel business and we are in this type of FMCG business? And another thing, sir, page number 138 and 139, USA business, Starbucks name is not appearing, which is got the first stop in Seattle. Then page number 14, sir, what we said that the salt is the largest brand in India. And why not we sell salt in USA? Because there I always purchasing every day 1 ounce of salt for $1. So you can imagine how much money we can make. And what happened, to know all your products, we have actually used page number 1 to 130 pages. Why not to have a consolidated product information at one section? And again, against that particular product, what is our revenue? And by adding that revenue, it can reach to our 15,000 crore revenue. That will be good information to the shareholders. I think you have given me opportunity. Thank you very much for allowing me to speak. Thank you very much, sir.
Lekha Shah.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yes, yes, Miss.
Thank you, sir. Respected Chairman, sir, Board of Directors, and my fellow members, good morning to all of you. Myself, Lekha Shah from Mumbai. First of all, I'm very much thankful to our Company Secretary, Dalnas Daraji, for sending the AGM notice well in time. I would like to welcome our new Company Secretary on the board. I know our Company Secretary Dalnas Daraji for a long time for their previous company. I'm sure that he will add a lot of value to our company. Again, I thank our Company Secretary for their best performance and always outstanding support for all my doubts. Hence, I have no questions today. Chairman, sir, I would like to thank all the personnel of company for receiving awards and recognition by your plan during the year 23 and 24. And also, I am glad the company is doing very well the field of CSR activities. I pray to God that 2024 comes with great prosperity for our company. Thank you, Chairman, sir, for explaining us well about the company. And also, thank you, Sunilji, for such a informative and wonderful presentation. Chairman, sir, I hope the company will continue video conference meeting in future. So, I strongly and wholeheartedly support all the resolutions for today's meeting. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Sheetal Shankar Bansal.
I thank for sending the physical copy of the annual report. Also, I thank for putting number of the shareholder. If you can reply after 10 shareholders, so we can attend the other AGM. There are a lot of AGM coming in this month. Also, I already giving my question by email. If you can reply us, I am thankful to you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Ravi Kumar Naredi.
Audible.
Ravi Kumar Naredi.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah. So, question from my side, all question has been asked, and all the best for future.
Thank you, sir. Bimal Krishna Sarkar.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
So very good afternoon, good morning, good noon, sir. मैं विमल कृष्ण सरकार इक्विटी शेयर होल्डर ऑफ द कंपनी, मेरा रेसिडेंस कोलकाता से बोल रहा हूँ सर। मेरे पहले सर शेयर होल्डर ने मोस्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन ऑलरेडी रेज्ड, सो मैं पहले चेयरमैन साहब और आपका एमडी साहब आपको धन्यवाद देता हूँ। आपने जो स्पीच रखा है इसलिए आपको धन्यवाद देता हूँ। और सर ये इस बार हमारा रेवेन्यू फ्रॉम ऑपरेशन इंक्रीज्ड 10.74%. सर मेरा एक ही सवाल है सर, ये अदर एक्सपेंसेस पेज नंबर 149 नोट नंबर 28, सर अदर एक्सपेंसेस जो है इसमें मिसलेनियस एक्सपेंसेस इंक्रीज्ड बाय 35.54%. सर इस बार पिछले साल से इस बार हमारा जो प्रॉफिट ये रिड्यूस हुआ है 7.87%. सर ये जो एक्सपेंसेस इंक्रीज हुआ इसके बारे में थोड़ा हम लोगों को जानकारी देंगे तो अच्छा रहेगा. सर सबसे बड़ी बात ये है आप और आपका टीम सारे एम्प्लॉय जो मेहनत कर रहे हैं, मैंने जियो पॉलिटिकल टेंशन होते हुए भी हमारा कंपनी ईयर आफ्टर ईयर प्रॉफिट मेकिंग प्रॉफिट ले आ रहा है, इसलिए आपका पूरा टीम को मैं धन्यवाद देता हूँ. सर मैं CSR कमेटी को धन्यवाद देता हूँ, इसलिए उन्होंने एक्सीलेंट परफॉर्मेंस दिया है. सर 135 सब पैरा 5 सेक्शन सर हमारा CSR एप्लीकेशन 20.23 करोड़ हमारा कमेटी ने स्पेंड किया है. 20.12 करोड़ एक्सेस स्पेंड किया है 0.09. सर मेरा एक रिक्वेस्ट भी है, एक सजेशन भी है, जो लोग ब्लाइंड है फिजिकली एबल्ड पर्सन जो है सर ये पॉसिबल होगा थ्रू CSR कमेटी के कुछ करें इन लोगों के लिए, ये मेरा सजेशन है. सर मैं ज्यादा टाइम नहीं लूंगा, सर मेरे को बोलने का मौका दिया गया है इसलिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. सर चेयरमैन साहब और आपका पूरा टीम सबसे, और एक चीज ये है हमारा कंपनी सेक्रेटरी मैडम और उनका पूरा टीम जो एक्सीलेंट इन्वेस्टर सर्विस दिया है, इसलिए उनको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. सर हम ईश्वर से प्रार्थना करता हूँ आप चेयरमैन साहब और आपका पूरा टीम और टोटल एम्प्लॉय ऑफ द कंपनी इस सुस्त रहे और हमारा कंपनी को इस तरीके से आगे लेके चले. थैंक यू वेरी मच सर.
Thank you, sir. Mitra Bakshi. Mitra Bakshi.
Yes, I am Jaideep Bakshi. I am the joint holder. Good noon, sir. Chairman, MD, and CFO and Board of Directors. Myself, Jaideep Bakshi, connecting from the city of Kolkata. Thanks to our company secretary, Delnaz Madam, for giving me an opportunity and also keeping in touch with us. And also to our Kolkata office, Mr. Shiv Shankar Rai, for maintaining cordial relations and resolving our problems. Sir, your initial speech was well explained along with MD, sir. And the annual report is quite informative and colorful one, and product range well displayed from pages 15 to 19. So congrats for the revenue growth and also for the dividend passed on to us. Sir, kindly share the thoughts regarding the steps for unlocking our values and steps for scaling up our business as our portfolio spans from tea, coffee, water, salt, and etc. and various other products. Sir, are we venturing into any new consumer segment or any value-added offerings? And sir, extensive distribution network we have. Sir, are we using any modern technology or tool to implement this further and product remain availability to consumers and also streamlining our operations? And are we thinking of any smaller grammage sachet packaging for penetrating the rural belt? Any thought process like that? So how much is the raw material cost pinching our margins? Sir, kindly share the percentage of growth, the momentum in e-commerce as smartphone has transformed the consumers' shopping habits. Sir, in our strive for carbon neutrality, percentage of sourcing of power from renewable sources. Sir, packing material recyclable and reusable is a very good initiative, and congrats for being recognized as excellence in packing mentioned in page 115. So congrats once again for the awards which have been spread from pages 66 to 77, which motivates our entire team. Sir, kindly share some thoughts on page 95, the split route implementation in urban market for sales efficiency. Sir, full credit for campaigning on social media on climate change through Tata Tea. It's a very good initiative. Sir, what is our CapEx program for R&D for future growth plans? So nothing to add more. I supported all the resolutions. and we are one of the top FMCG company and hope to continue in our growth trajectory with guidance of the board members and help of the workforce colleagues. Thank you, sir, and all stay safe.
Thank you, sir. Ms. Christina Thomas Isaac.
Sir, Christina appears to have logged out of the meeting. We could move on to our next shareholder.
Tamal Majumdar.
Yes, sir. Respected Chandra sir, Mr. D'Souza, Mr. Krishna Kumar, Mr. David Crane, and others directors of the company. Myself, Kamal Kumar Majumdar, an equity shareholder from Kolkata, but joining from Mumbai. Sir, my special thanks to our company secretary, Dilnaz Hada, and our dedicated team of executives, like ever smiling Shiv Shankar Rai and Arga Chatterjee and others for sending annual report well in advance and for maintaining cordial relation with us. Our predecessor, Nilabja Chakraborty, was also always available over phone or mail and always ready to help shareholders. We all wish him good luck in his new position outside the group. But what pained me a lot, sir, you were at the meeting for nearly 2 hours. You were at the meeting. But have a look at independent directors, all left, all switched off their switched off their connection, including Mr. David Crane. David Crane waited and he also left. Mr. Siraj Chaudhary left. And you are the only one, including the directors who are here. It looks odd because we used to meet for once in a year. So directors must be present there. They must give some respect to their shareholders.
All of them are present, Tamal. I'll talk about that. All of them are very much present.
Sir, thank you, Mr. Chairman, for your opening remarks. But what is also pained me, Mr. D'Souza's presentation was the same which he presented before analysts on 23rd April 2024. He presented the same thing he presented before us after 2 months, nearly 2 months. So I think we thought that there may be some changes in it, but there is no change. Same presentation. I think it should not happen in future. Sir, I have gone through the entire annual report and subsidiaries and have some queries. And as a habitual offender, I seek your indulgence. Sir, despite significant progress in expanding our sales and distribution network, now reaching a total of 4 million outlets, and it is increasing every day, our volume growth in India beverage was a mere 2%. Last year, it was 3%. Whereas value terms, the growth was 7%. Last year, it was 8%. In India food business, volume growth was only 5%. Last year, it was 2%. With growth in the value terms was 18%. Last year, it was 26%. Mr. D'Souza is giving figures on value terms only in his presentation also, without saying about the volume growth on others. In a moving annual total or MAC basis, our Indian tea business growth was a negative 30 basis points on volume terms and minus 50 basis points in value terms. So despite expanded network, our distributors achieved a small growth or negative growth in volume terms. How do you look at it? What steps the management is taking to increase volume growth also during coming months, years? Sir, as regards US coffee market is concerned, business is concerned, its both revenue and volume growth were negative at 2% and 5% respectively during financial year 24. How the business is doing during the current year? Sir, it is noted from the last 4 years that average compound annual growth rate or CAGR for Indian branded business was 16%, and for international business it was 5%, and consolidated CAGR was 12%. Do you believe that during the next 4 years, CAGR for revenue, EBITDA, and consolidated group net profit will surpass its current percentage? Sir, during financial year 24, North Indian tea prices were 8% lower year-to-year, and South Indian tea prices were 15% lower on year-on-year basis. In case of coffee, Robusta prices have touched record highs and Arabica prices continue to inflate as global supplies remain tight during Q4 of financial year 24. Whether we had to decrease our packet tea during whether we had to decrease our packet tea prices during financial year 24 or market absorbed our price and increase our coffee prices during financial year 24. What is the trend in respect of coffee and tea auction prices during the current year? On MAC basis, out of 8,200 crores salt market, our market share of salt increased by 50 basis points to 38.3%. And during February-March 24, our salt touched highest ever market share of 39.9%. During last 4 years, the increase was a whopping 1,000 basis points. Value-added premium salt grew by 34% in financial year 24, accounting 9% of our salt business. Would you please share with us increase in volume terms of salt during financial year 24? Because volume terms is not mentioned. How much of increase in prices took place in respect of ordinary salt and value-added salt? Value-added premium salt during the year absorbed by the market. Whether the momentum of 39.9% market share during February-March is still continuing during the current year? What about value-added premium salt during financial year 25? Sir, it is noted through, though the consolidated margin expansion was 170 points, and 140 basis points took place in respect of EBITDA and group net profit before exceptional items, but due to huge charge on account of exceptional items, group net profit decreased by 160 basis points. In comparison to financial year 23, please share your thoughts in this respect, disclosing the current trend. Sir, Tata Consumer in a buying spree. During financial year 24, it acquired 75% stake or 26,20,812 equity shares of Capital Foods Private Limited for 3,881 crore. If we divide the amount by number of shares, then cost of acquisition of each share of Capital Foods comes to 11,106.95. The company also incurred an expenditure of 30.88 crore for acquiring the same. As per audited accounts of Capital Foods, out of remaining 25% shareholding, erstwhile Promoters Group holds 5% through Wildflower Private Limited and venture capital fund Artal Asia Private Limited holds 20% on 30 March 2024. The said company's revenue and PBT during financial year 24 are 677.42 crore and 40.42 crore respectively. What will be the proposed acquisition cost for the remaining 25%? And in addition to that, our company completed acquisition of 100% shareholding of Organic India Private Limited during April for 1,900 crores. I believe that company should concentrate on consolidating of units acquired by them instead of entering market again for new takeovers. You must agree that failure to do proper due diligence affects profitability of the company in the long run. Take the case of Tata Smart Foods business, taken over by our company during financial year 21, paying a whopping 395 crore. It is still losing money. Its total accumulated loss as on 31st March 2024 was 378 crore. During financial year 24, our company booked an impairment cost of 72 crore against the said investment, and its amalgamation with the parent with effect from 1/4/2024 is in progress. Please share your thoughts in this aspect and what is our present acquisition policy. And when the company will raise funds totaling 6,500 crore by way of issue of commercial paper and issue of shares on the right basis. As per Mr. D'Souza before the analyst, that the company should be able to conclude the rights issue by early Q2 of 2025. I want to know your view in this regard. Sir, the management is proposing to amalgamate 3 subsidiaries, namely Tata Smart Foods Limited, Tata Consumer Soulful Private Limited, and Nourishco Beverages Limited with parent with effect from 1/4/2024. in the name of reducing the number of legal entities, which in my opinion is not fully correct. Out of 3 subsidiaries, 2 subsidiaries, namely Tata Smart Food and Tata Soulful, are in bad shape, losing money every year, and total accumulated loss of a whopping 534.37 crore. Tata Smart Foods accumulated loss is 378.30 crore, and Tata Soulful is 156.07 crore as on 31st March. In respect of Narishco, though it booked a PBT of 48.33 crore during financial year 24, it has still accumulated loss balance of 80.53 crore as on 31st March 2024. So my belief is that the said amalgamation is for getting tax benefits by the parent on accumulated losses of its subsidiaries. And nobody will be able to comment on its financial during 25, financial year 25 onwards due to said amalgamation. Please share your thoughts. Sir, it is noted that Tekli ACI Bangladesh has become a Tata Consumer Product Bangladesh Limited, converted to a subsidiary with effect from 9/2/2023. Then why the new name was not mentioned in the audited accounts of the company for the year ended 30th June 2023? As per the said audited accounts, it has an accumulated loss balance of 70.85 crore Bangladesh Taka against equity of 65 crore Bangladesh Taka. How the unit is doing during the current year as a wholly owned subsidiary? Sir, under innovation, 47 launches took place during under convenience, health and wellness and premiumization during financial year 24. And innovation to sales increased from 3.4% to 5.1%. What was its contribution to our profitability during the year? And how many projected launches will take place during the financial year, current financial year? Sir, another 3 questions only. And the modern trade and e-commerce contributed 14% and 11% respectively of Indian sales during financial year 24. What about profitability and margin from these alternative channels during financial year 24? Sir, our 50/50 JV, Tata Starbucks opened 95 stores during financial year 24, making a total number as 421 as on 31st March 2024, with presence in 61 cities. But page 227 of the annual report mentioned the year witnessed demand softness in the overall QSR, that is quick service restaurant space. Consequently, our same stores sales growth was subdued. It is in 227, sir, 227. Mr. D'Souza mentioned before the analyst that the management noticed better results from March 24, and it is continuing in April 24 also. Would you please share with us its impact on our profitability during the year, and whether the company started opening 1 new store in 3 days to meet the ambitious target of 1,000 stores by 2028? Please share your thoughts, sir. And lastly, sir, Amalgamated Plantations Limited, our associate company, is really in bad shape. And our company had to again provide 52.90 crore under exceptional items during financial year 24. Our management must take stringent action in this respect as early as possible in order to save it from closure in the coming months. Want to know your thoughts in this respect, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for allowing me to complete my note. And thank you all for patient hearing. Thank you.
Thank you. Manjit Singh.
सर मेरी आवाज आ रही है? माई ऑडिबल
आ रही है?
टाटा कंज्यूमर के चेयरमैन और सेक्रेटरियल टीम और माय को शेयर होल्डर, मैं सभी का स्वागत करता हूं। ये जो आपका मैराथन एजीएम है, ये गुड मॉर्निंग से गुड आफ्टरनून के बीच में प्रवेश कर चुका है। इसकी मैं आपको मुबारकबाद दूंगा। सर, हमारे जो एक्वायर किया था हमने, हिमालय की एक कंपनी एवरेस्ट कुछ करके था, कुछ एक्वायर किया था, उसके बाद हमारे वाटर वाले बिजनेस पर कितना इफेक्ट आया है और उसमें कुछ बढ़ोतरी हुई है, उस तरफ हम ध्यान कर रहे हैं। आप थोड़ा इस बारे में बताइएगा। ये जो कंपनी हिंदुस्तान फूड है, उस कंपनी से हम क्या मैन्युफैक्चर कराते हैं, थोड़ा इस बारे में बताइएगा, क्योंकि वो अपनी बैलेंस शीट में दिखाता है कि टाटा कंज्यूमर भी हमारा कस्टमर है। हिंदुस्तान फूड सर। सर, ये जो फोर्थ क्वार्टर के रिजल्ट आए थे, हिंदुस्तान के अंदर जो है विंटर का सीजन रहता है और चाय की बहुत अच्छी सेल रहती है। ये हमारे जो प्रॉफिट कम हुए थे, ये किस वजह से रहे थे, थोड़ा आप इस बारे में बताइएगा। और मैनेजमेंट इस तरफ ध्यान देगी कि आगे इस तरह का ना हो रहे। जो विंटर के सीजन में तो उल्टा चाय की बिक्री बहुत अच्छी रहती है और हमारे प्रोडक्ट और भी हैं कंज्यूमर के, तो ऐसा क्या कारण रहा, थोड़ा आप इस बारे में बताइए। सर, आपके प्रोडक्ट को बाजार से खरीदते हुए बहुत खुशी होती है, लेकिन उससे उसमें भी झोल झाल है, मतलब जादू है जी उसमें। आप 130-135 रुपए खर्च कर अपने घर टाटा प्रीमियम का जो है वो 250 ग्राम का पैकेट लेकर जाते हैं। अगर बाई चांस घर में किसी छोटे बच्चे को भेज दो और वो माइंड में अगर शार्प है, तो वो 350 ग्राम चाय खरीद के लाएगा आपकी, क्योंकि जो आपके 100 ग्राम का पैकेट का रेट है वो 40 रुपए है। वो अगर लाएगा तो 350 ग्राम चाय आ जाएगी घर में। सर, ये किस तरह से आप इनवाइस इसकी काट रहे हो? और ये जो हमारे बड़े हैं रतन टाटा जी, उनको इस चीज का पता है कि कंपनी में ये क्या हो रहा है, ये कितने करोड़ों का हेरफेर हो रहा है, टाटा की कितनी सेल है, और इनवाइस आप सेम काटते हो। टाटा प्रीमियम चाहे 100 ग्राम का पैकिंग और 250 ग्राम का पैकिंग एक जैसी पैकिंग है, और ये 100 रुपीज केजी का जो फर्क आ रहा है, ये किसकी जेब में जा रहा है? आज तक तो अगर इतना प्रॉफिट आपने अपनी बैलेंस शीट में दिखाया होता तो आपके तो मतलब डिविडेंड ही इतना दे दिया होता आपने कि उसका कोई हिसाब ही नहीं था। वो ये ना पंजाबी में भाषा बोलते हैं ना, जैसे मेरा हक तली ते रख। ये 100 रुपए किलो का जो फर्क आ रहा है, ये जा कहाँ रहा है? आप इस बारे में थोड़ा अगर बताएंगे तो अच्छा रहेगा। एक महीने का जो राशन का खर्चा है आदमी का, उसमें अगर 2 किलो चाय लगती है, तो ये 200 रुपए का फर्क जो है, ये बहुत ज्यादा है सर। हिंदुस्तान की जो अनुमानित आय है एक आदमी की, वो 200 रुपये नहीं है एक दिन की, अगर आप एवरेज गिनेंगे। तो ये 200 रुपये किलो का फर्क, 200 रुपये जो बजट का फर्क घर में चला जाता है 2 किलो चाय के ऊपर, वो कहाँ जाता है? आप इस बारे में थोड़ा बताएंगे, अच्छा लगेगा। आपके टाटा कंज्यूमर के प्रोडक्ट नए नए देखकर हमें खुशी होती है कि हमारी कंपनी दिन दूनी रात चौगनी की तरफ अग्रसर है। और ये जून महीना करीब चल रहा है और आगे फेस्टिवल सीजन है हमारे यहाँ, तो हमारे जो टाटा कंज्यूमर के प्रोडक्ट हैं, उनकी आपकी क्या तैयारी है फेस्टिवल के लिए? कोई आप उसमें फेस्टिवल सीजन का फायदा उठाएंगे? कुछ जो कंज्यूमर प्रोडक्ट हैं वो कुछ और इस तरह से गिफ्ट पैक में बनकर बाजार में उपलब्ध होते हैं। आगे फेस्टिवल सीजन, आगे राखी शुरू हो जाएगी और महाराष्ट्र में भी त्योहार आएगा, आगे और त्योहार भी आएंगे। तो हम अगर जून से तैयारी शुरू करेंगे तो 2-3 महीने बाद जाके इम्प्लीमेंट हो पाएगी और हम स्टोर वगैरह के ऑर्डर अच्छे तरीके से ले पाएंगे। आपकी क्या तैयारी है आगे फेस्टिवल की, थोड़ा आप इस बारे में बताइएगा। हमें अपने सेक्रेटरियल डिपार्टमेंट से बड़ी खुशी प्राप्त होती है कि जो है आपका 31 मार्च 2024 को जो बैलेंस शीट उसके बाद आपने बनाई, करीब 75 दिन में आपने एजीएम करा ली। हम इसकी आपको मुबारकबाद देना चाहेंगे। सेक्रेटरियल डिपार्टमेंट का भी धन्यवाद करे चाहेंगे कि इतनी दूर से बैठकर भी हमें लिंक प्राप्त हुआ आपका। थोड़ा ये आप बताएंगे कि ये जो आप स्पीकर का रजिस्ट्रेशन हमारा भी शायद टाइम से ही हुआ था, तो ये डिस्ट्रिक्ट वाइज होता है क्या? ये जो नॉर्थ जोन वाले हैं इनकी बारी बाद में आती है क्या, यहाँ कोई लॉटरी सिस्टम होता है? थोड़ा आप इस बारे में बताएंगे कि आपने वैसे बता दिया था पहले ही 27 नंबर, उसमें हमें कोई आपसे कोई वो नहीं है, लेकिन थोड़ा ये बताएंगे कि ये हमें नॉर्थ वालों को जो परे रखा जाता है, काफी जो लास्ट में दिया जाता है सेशन, हमें थोड़ा आप बताएंगे। बाकी हम यही उम्मीद करेंगे कि हंसते खेलते रहो और कंपनी इसी तरह तरक्की करती रहे और डिविडेंड आप अच्छा देते रहें। हमें उम्मीद है कि आप दिन दूनी रात चौगनी तरक्की करेंगे। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
Thank you, sir. I will answer your questions, but in terms of the speakers, it's on a first come, first served basis. No other criteria. Other questions I'll answer. Mr. Mohit Dugal.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak today. I will straight away ask my questions. Considering Tata Consumer product presence in retail outlets like Star Bazaar, how do you view the coexistence and competition with private label brands such as Fabsta and Sky? What strategies are in place to differentiate Tata Consumer products in this environment? Second, what consumer trends do you see shaping up the future of the food and beverage industry, and how does Tata Consumer Products strategically position itself to leverage these trends while maintaining a competitive edge in the market? Thank you.
Mr. Hiranand Kotwani.
Mr. Kotwani has logged out of the meeting. We could move on to our next speaker, sir.
SP Besania.
Sir, can you see me and hear me?
Yeah.
Sir, I'm Aspi from Bombay. So thanks for giving me an opportunity to talk. So you've done very well and there's nothing to be mentioned. And I would like to say that you please restrict the dividend and try to become debt free rather than increasing the debt for the acquisitions. So are we into organic foods? Because I read an article saying that our dear Prime Minister eats only organic fruits and vegetables. So what about us? We should also get organic fruits and vegetables. The organic fruits and vegetables we get in the market are unlikely to be organic. So that's why we are scared to eat those. So please comment on the organic foods. So thank you very much and all the best for the future. We are waiting for a rights issue.
Thank you. Mr. Gautam Nandi.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, respected Chairman, Board of Directors, and my online fellow shareholders. Myself, Gautam Nandi from Kolkata, very old equity shareholder of your company. Sir, firstly, I'd like to give thanks to your secretarial department for sending me annual report along with notice and necessary joining link through email well in advance. So especially thanks to our new company secretary, ma'am, and her whole team of your secretarial department, including Shiv Shankar Rai of your Kolkata office, for rendering very good services to our minority shareholders. Sir, you are organizing your annual general meeting through video conference, and I find it is a grand success like the previous years. Sir, I am very pleased to receive your wonderful annual report consisting 537 pages, which is very, very attractive and also very informative. Sir, you have explained everything in your speech and in your annual report regarding the performance of our company. Sir, I find excellent performance in every segment, even in this challenging year. Now the situation is still very tough. And in this situation, you are also paying dividend. You are giving very good dividend to our minority shareholders. Sir, I am very happy, sir. Sir, your CSR is also very, very good. Please keep it up, sir. Sir, I'd like to know what is your roadmap for the next 3 to 4 years? Sir, your Veda organic tea is excellent. We like it very much, sir. Sir, are you going to launch any new product in this year? Sir, may we expect bonus shares from your end in near future? Please let us know, sir. Sir, I have requested for the hard copy of annual report and your team has sent me well in advance. So thanks again, sir. Sir, I am very proud to be a shareholder of your company. I have full trust with our strong management, sir, like you. And so, along with my family, wholeheartedly support your all resolutions which we have already casted through our e-voting. Sir, looking forward with a positive outlook towards our company with higher profit margin, handsome dividend, 1:1 bonus and return. May God bless you, sir. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Celestine Mascarenhas and Aloysius Mascarenhas.
Hello.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Am I, yeah, visible also. Okay, respected Chairman, Mr. Chandrasekhar, other members of the board, my dear fellow shareholders, I am Mrs. C. Mascarenhas speaking from Mumbai. First, I thank the company secretary, Petit Madam Dinas and her team for sending me annual report and also registering me as a speaker and also giving me this online platform. And what is great is giving the number of the serial number.
Can't hear you.
Now you can hear me? Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
I can hear you.
Yes.
Now.
Annual report is very good, full of information. So many pictures of the foodies. It's so tempting and also self-explanatory, adhering to all the norms of corporate governance. Excellent performance, good dividend, 7.75 per share. Good market capitalization, consistent dividend payment, and with so much of acquisitions for inorganic growth. Really, I am really proud of this company to be a shareholder. I hope we get the rights at a really very good attractive, which becomes a small, like a mini bonus. I look out for that, sir. Now, congratulations for all awards and accolades. And I appreciate the good CSR work done.
Again, losing you, ma'am.
Hello.
Yeah,
How
I
much
can hear you now.
investments are made in R&D, percentage of total total sales? So between the tea and coffee, where do we get good margins? So why don't we have lot of vending machines like in Japan pattern, coffee, tea, water at every corner of the lane? So this will increase our sales like anything. What is the market share of the mini meals, which is mostly patronized by working women? Our Starbucks is very good, but it is quite costly, tea or coffee. Why don't we go for more turnover and attractive prices? Rest, I would ask future roadmap for the next 5 years with capex, and the board feels where the growth will come, which vertical, whether it is from coffee, tea, packed foods, etc., etc. I support all the resolutions. I wish my company all the best. With this, thank you for giving me this patient hearing, and I pray for all of you good health, because with health we will get prosperity. Thank you very much. Now, Mr. Mascarenhas will speak on this device.
Hello, I'm the next speaker. Can I proceed, sir?
Yes, please.
I'm the next speaker. Can I proceed?
Yes.
Hello, respected Chairman, sir, very distinguished members of the board and my fellow shareholders. Good afternoon to you all. My name is Aloysius Mascarenhas. At the outset, I thank the management company secretary and the team for sending me the balance sheet, such a huge balance sheet full of pictures, facts and figures. Very good and adhering to all the parameters required for a good corporate governance. Our results are excellent as shown in the figures and as shown in the market. Our market capitalization is very good. Our results are good and a handsome dividend of 7.75%. Very good, sir. We are going in the right line, and we are a very good very good company in the making with multi products, both organic and inorganic and foodstuffs with soulful and joyful products and fit products. Name it, we have got it. And it's so nice. I would request you to send some coupons, even discount coupons, which will increase our sales. Discount coupons, many companies are having it. And my predecessor shareholders have also given the recommendation. I also support it. And many questions have been asked by my predecessor shareholders. I don't like to repeat. So I end my speech wishing you personally, sir, and all the board members, and more importantly, all the employees, all the very best in the days and years to come. With that, sir, thank you very much for patiently. Good luck and goodbye. Thank you.
Amit Kumar Banerjee. Amit Kumar Banerjee. Yes, sir. Can you speak? Can't hear you.
Hello, may I audible?
Yes. Yeah, now you're audible.
Yes, please. Good afternoon to everyone. Myself, Amit Kumar Banerjee from City of Kolkata. Thank you for getting me connected, an opportunity to speak such a beautiful occasion today, organized by your company, Tata Consumer Products Limited. It is our 61st first annual general meeting of the company. So, as regards the performance is concerned, it is quite good. Total revenue achieved during this year as visible in the balance sheet about 10,218 crores of rupees. It is about 11% higher in comparison with the last year. Dividend is very good, 7.75%. I mean, this 775% at the rate of ₹1 face value. CSR activity is very good, about 20.12 crores spent during this year for the welfare measure. So, I would like to know what is your key reason for lower profitability in spite of during this review? What is your future outlook and to increase sustainable profitabilities of our company? Kindly share your views. Previous speakers about research and development already been expressed, but I'd like to know research and development cost to sales. What is your plan for upcoming next 2 years? I hope under your leadership and the present management, our company will definitely grow up, maintain necessary transparency at all levels, necessary infrastructure, goodwill, keeping definitely in mind the shareholders' rewarding policy. I thank our new company secretary also and her secretarial team for good investor services. Also, Calcutta team also. I also thank to all team members for such a wonderful, smooth conducting video conferencing meeting today. Myself, Amit Kumar Banerjee, over to you for further proceedings. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Gaurav Leeladhar Rosatkar. So Gaurav Leeladhar.
Hello, yes, I'm audible.
Yeah. Please speak, sir.
First of all, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I am Gaurav Liladhar Rozatkar joining today's meeting from Berlin, Germany. I would like to thank the company's team member, secretarial team to give me the notice well in time and also taking follow-up for today's AGM. Simultaneously, I would like to request company to continue doing their CSR work as much as best as possible, as it is the necessity of our future, as the company's business will continue to grow and profit and loss will be the part of the balance sheet. But CSR work and the environmental related issues, carbon footprints, index should be decreased and lower as much as possible because as it is a need for our future. Simultaneously, I would like to also show my interest towards the company's growth and experience. So as I am already located in European Union, I show my interest to Indian companies, uh, and I also request the company to give me an opportunity, if possible, for myself, as I am located in this developed country. Simultaneously, I request the organization to continue hybrid meeting for the future as it is easier for many members like me to join and share their thoughts. And thank you so much all to listening to me and for giving your special valuable time for myself. I will be always available for everyone to get contact with. As my name is unique, I can be easily found on Google and also available on LinkedIn anytime in future. Thank you so much again for giving this valuable time.
Mr. Bharat Saraf. Bharat Saraf. Oh, Bharati Saraf. Is Bharati Saraf? Okay. Vinit Kumar Chindalia. Mr. Vinit Kumar Chindalia.
Hello,
Yes,
am I
sir.
audible?
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. I have some questions. So the first thing was regarding the Tata coffee vending machine, mainly in the B2B segment. What are our plans? And second question is regarding, is there any plans to foray into the personal care segments like soaps, shampoo, detergent, dishwashing, etc. in the non-food segment? Third one is we are already we have already launched Tata Gluco Plus. So are there any plans regarding more cold drinks? Next is, I saw in the annual report regarding the trust deficit segment of saffron. So I see there are two brands. One is Tata Sampann and the other one is Himalayan. So why are there two brands and the price is almost half and 2x? Tata Sampann is priced at around 250 to 300 rupees per gram, and Himalayan saffron is priced at 500 to 600. So what are the difference? What is the difference between both of them? Since it's already a trust deficit category. And the last one is, what are our veg and non-veg product mix in the sales? So if the sales are highly skewed towards the veg products, so why don't we become a veg only brand in the food segment? Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Abhirup Nandi.
Good afternoon. I am Abhirup Nandi, an equity shareholder. So good afternoon to the chairman, sir, MD, sir, other KMPs and members on board, and everyone present from around the globe. We have shareholders around the globe also. So I welcome everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. First of all, congratulations for a great result. As a shareholder and as a consumer, I am both proud to be a part of Tata Consumer Products Limited. The annual report has been presented very beautifully and along with the detailed disclosure. So as a shareholder, really appreciate the presentation. So our financial cash flow from operations is standing very strong at 1936.68 crores with net worth crossing above 16,057 crores. Very optimum debt equity ratio. I must say that for the short-term borrowings, the management has decided to take some short-term borrowings, and this is quite beneficial for the company in terms of taxation and in terms of weighted average cost of capital. Taking some short-term borrowings is definitely beneficial for the company. We have five resolutions put through this notice in this AGM, and I support all of them because they are for the benefit and better future of the company. So definitely I am supporting all the resolutions. Best wishes to the past company secretary, Mr. Nirajba Chakraborty, for his value-adding services to the company. And currently, we are heartily welcoming our new company secretary, Ms. Harda. We also look forward that she'll also provide better services in coming future and become a growth story of this company. That's all from my side, and thank you for conducting such a fair and transparent AGM. This is Abhirup Nandi signing off. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Praveen Kumar.
Hello, I'm audible?
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, my respected chairperson, well-decorated esteemed board of director, and my co-fellow shareholder. Myself, Praveen Kumar, joining this meeting from New Delhi. I have few observations, love to share with the entire house. But before that, in this financial year, this is our first interaction with the management. So I wish the entire management a happy, healthy, and prosperous new year. Coming down to my observation, my serial number is 39, and due respect to my earlier speaker, it was a very, very healthy discussion, Q&A session. So I don't want to just repeat them for the sake of it. But yes, when it's a Tata company, respect is there, dignity is there, ethical approach is there. So I'm with the company for years now, and I'm very, very lucky to be part of such a legacy. And I welcome our new company secretary, and I wish she's going to be a great asset in terms of communication to the retail investor like our previous company secretary. And I supported all the resolution. And when it's a Tata company, if you see the CSR activities during the COVID time, I have the deepest respect for our founder, respected Ratan Tata ji. He's iconic and he made us so proud as a citizen of India, not because I'm a part of this company. And I supported all the resolution which you set out for the notice today. And I have great faith in your ability. So you will take our company to the newer height in the future for a sustainable value creation for a retail investor like me. And I'm very, very thankful for this opportunity to share my views and express my feeling. I wish you all the luck. May God bless the entire board. Keep the momentum going for the next year. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Praveen Kumar. Om Prakash Kejriwal.
Sir, Mr. Kejriwal has now logged out of the meeting. We could move on to our next shareholder.
Sir Sailesh Mahadevia. Sir, Mr. Sailesh Mahadevia.
Yes, sir. I believe you can see me.
I can see you very well.
As well. Respected chairman, distinguished directors, and all the members of the company. Sir, my congratulations to the entire management team for excellent working during the year under consideration, well reproduced in the integrated report which has been prepared, giving idea about addition to our six capitals during the year. Sir, I also appreciate that in our report we have included impact of CSR work on the society at large, for which I have been requesting in almost all the meetings last year. Sir, I also appreciate the cooperation of company secretary, which is a link between the management and the shareholders. Sir, now my questions. Sir, number one, the present report has been prepared on standalone basis, as a result of which we have got certain data regarding from where do we get 90% of income in our company, in which the four major figures stated are tea, salt, pulses, and spices. Sir, what I would like to know is that when we talk on consolidated basis, what is the source of our income of 90%? Sir, similarly, I would like to know what is the total income in foreign exchange as a result of our activities. And sir, similarly, women employees, when we consider the integrated report, and lastly, the attrition rate, when we take into account the integrated report. On standalone basis, attrition rate has gone on increasing from 18% to 22% and this year 25%. So the current position. Sir, now coming to the other parts of our report, we have included millets in our business of millets in our report. And that also includes soulful millets, which is having the highest content of millets of 25%. Sir, what I would like to know is the company planning to increase the contribution of millets in our total offerings? It is becoming the product not only in India, but also internationally. And millets have great significance, not only as a food, but as an impact on environment, utilization of our natural resources like water, etc. So, sir, your plan to have further expansion of millet-based products. Sir, number three, in Mumbai, I can get Tata tea bags. And I find that Tata tea Tetley, which is available, is not strong enough. I wanted a stronger tea. And when I inquired in the shop, they said, no, they have no other variety than Tetley. Sir, my request is that add one more Tetley product, which is a stronger tea than what is available in Tetley at present. Because in the absence of that, I have to select some other brands. And as far as Tata tea is concerned, they say if you want stronger, you take loose tea. So that is not very convenient. Sir, my last question is that how much percentage of our sale is on online basis, and whether this particular source of income will go on increasing in the years to come, and what efforts we are making in this direction. Sir, with this, I wish our organization success at accelerated rate in the times to come, which is the way of life as far as Tatas are concerned. Sir, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Prakashini Shanai.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm Prakashini Ganesha Shenoy from Bombay. Respected Honorable Chairman, other dignitaries on the board, and my fellow shareholders, good afternoon to all of you. I received the annual report well in time, which is colorful, informative, knowledgeable, transparent, and contains all the information as per the corporate governance. I thank Ms. Gayatri and Denmas for the same. First of all, I want to welcome our new company secretary and compliance officer, Delman. All the best, and I hope she will be an asset to the company. The chairman has given a beautiful picture regarding the company and its working in all parameters. Thank you, Chairman, sir. I'm also glad to note that the company is doing robust performance when compared to last year in all parameters. Congratulations once again. I'm thankful to the board for recommending dividend for the financial year 23-24. I'm also glad to note that the company is doing outstanding work in the field of CSR activities. I congratulate one and all for receiving various rewards and accolades for the financial year 23-24. This shows the hard work and sincerity of one and all staff. So I have a few questions. With rising price of crude oil and raw material, what impact it would have on our profitability? My next question is, what is our strategy on achieving year-on-year growth in the market penetration? My next question is, what is the future of the company? How do we adopt digital technology to increase productivity? How are we planning to increase the revenue in future? My last question is, there is a huge number of shares and dividends transferred to IEPF account of the members. Any efforts taken by a company registrars to inform members to relocate their address? Chairman, sir, last but not the least, as many previous speakers have told, I also personally request you to please conduct VC so that people all over will have an opportunity to express their views. I wish the company good luck for a bright future and pray God that the profit of the company shall reach the peak in due course. Sir, I strongly and wholeheartedly support all the resolutions put forth in today's meeting. Thank you, Chairman, sir.
Thank you. Yusuf Rangwala.
गुड मॉर्निंग चेयरमैन सर, आपको आवाज आ रहा है?
हाँ, good afternoon.
Sorry, good afternoon. Sorry, sir. Good afternoon, Chairman, sir. Sir, first I will thank our excellent company secretary for joining this board, sir. Sir, direct point पे होगा dividend, ₹1 share, ₹7.50 excellent dividend, sir. Chairman, sir, direct में point पे आता हूँ. Sir, printed our annual copy of 500 pages. That is very excellent, very handsome and very good printed. Sir, point number 2, all product tea, Tata Gold, and many products. Just for example, Tata Coffee Gold, and there are so many others. Sir, I came to know Tata Salt, which is a division of our group. That is very good, sir. Very excellent, sir. I came to know we are 75%. We are occupied our Chings. That is one of the excellent, sir. Chings Kings is a brand which did not require anything. उनका होने से सर ये अपनी कंपनी के जरा 3 पेज या 4 पेज आपने अपना पूरा प्रोडक्ट प्रिंट किया है सर. उस बारे में मैं डिटेल में भी नहीं जाऊंगा सर. मेरे घर में सुबह टाटा टी ही पीती है सर. इतनी अच्छी चाय है सर, उसका कोई जवाब नहीं है सर. टाटा टी का सर जय हो टाटा टी सर. और सर जानना चाहता हूँ सर, आप गेट टुगेदर रखिए ना सर दिवाली के बाद. एक छोटा सा गेट टुगेदर रखिए सर. एनालिस्ट मीट हुआ तो आप हमें बुलाइए सर. आई वुड लाइक टू वेदर आवर कंपनी इज कीपिंग एनालिस्ट मीट सर. Sir, why you are not keeping an analyst meet, sir? My humble request after the Diwali, sir, if possible, can you keep a small analyst meet so that just like our speaker can meet you, sir? This is my humble request. और sir, मैं क्या बोलूँ sir? अपना award 3 silver award 2023 marketing camper silver and Braj award. And many sir good awards sir. And our link people who are the agent, उनकी क्या तारीफ करूं सर. जहाँ पे लिंक होती है हमें कोई गम नहीं है सर. दे आर द एजेंट ऑफ आवर कंपनी सर. लिंक नथिंग टू इट. मैं अपना टाइम से अपना आन करना चाहता हूँ. फूलों की खुशबू, कलियों की बहार और सर आने वाले सब त्योहारों का मैं आपको शुभकामना देता हूँ. और चेयरमैन साहब हो सके तो आप हमें फैक्ट्री विजिट कराए सर, अपने पास 7 फैक्ट्री है सर, नजदीक का कोई फैक्ट्री रहेगा तो आप अरेंज कराइए, अथवा आपको ऑफिस बुला के आप गेट टुगेदर रखिए तो हमारा फैक्ट्री विजिट का पॉइंट हो जाएगा सर। ये हमको जानना है सर, आपका प्रोडक्ट कैसा मैन्युफैक्चर होता है सर, हो सके तो सर ईमेल पे हमें भेजिए सर, हाउ डू प्रोडक्ट का मैन्युफैक्चर सर, आई वुड लाइक टू नो। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर। एक छोटा और सवाल है सर, एक कॉफी डिवीजन जो है ब्रू, ब्रू और अपने में क्या कॉम्पिटिशन में जानना चाहता हूँ। ब्रू जो साउथ इंडियन में फेमस है, ये अपना टाटा गोल्ड कौन सी कहाँ पे फेमस है सर, ये साउथ में भी अपना ब्रांड चलता है क्या सर, ये मैं जानना चाहता हूँ। अपना ब्रांड वहाँ ब्रू ही चलता है सर, तो इसके बारे में आपका क्या विचार है सर, अपना ब्रांड के बारे में, कॉफी के बारे में आपका क्या विचार है सर, इस बारे में जानना चाहता हूँ। और सर टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टाफ 4500 वर्ल्ड वाइड अपने एम्प्लॉय है, आपने इसमें प्रिंट किया है सर। और सर मैं अपने मैडम को 500 पेज का बैलेंस शीट के लिए उनको शुभकामना देता हूँ, और आपका फुल सेल डिपार्टमेंट का सर क्या तारीफ करूँ सर। जय हिंद सर, जय हिंद। विशिंग ऑल फेस्टिवल एंड विशिंग 15 August कमिंग इन वेरी 15 August माय बेस्ट विशेस फॉर सर। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर। जय हिंद सर। नो मोर क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम माय साइड। जय हिंद सर।
Thank you, Mr. Rangwala. Bharat Shah and Smita Shah.
हेलो।
Yeah, ma'am.
ओके, थैंक यू सर। माननीय चेयरमैन साहब और अन्य सभी उपस्थित माननीय डायरेक्टर्स, आप सभी को स्मिता शाह का सादर प्रणाम। गुड आफ्टरनून सर, वेरी गुड आफ्टरनून सर। सर अभी लंच का टाइम भी हो गया। और सर पहले तो मैं कंपनी सेक्रेटरी मिस देला जी का मैं एज ए कंपनी सेक्रेटरी हार्दिक स्वागत करती हूँ और शुक्रिया अदा करती हूँ। है हमें हार्ड कॉपी भी भेजी, प्लस हमें फोन करके भी बताया गया। सब बहुत अच्छी सर्विस सीएस टीम दे रही है, तो मैं सीएस टीम का बहुत बहुत आभार मानती हूँ। और देलाज मैडम को मैं उनके फीचर्स के लिए मैं दिल से मंगल शुभकामनाएं देती हूँ। हमें जो ये अभी हमारा नंबर तो इतना पीछे डाला है, तो बोलने का मौका तो दिया, वही बहुत अच्छी बात है। क्योंकि हमारे पहले कई लोग अपने जो डिविडेंड के बारे में, अपना जो बोनस के लिए, प्रोडक्ट के बारे में, मशीन के बारे में बहुत कुछ बोल चुके, तो मैं कुछ अभी रिवाइज नहीं करना चाहूंगी। सिर्फ मैं बात करना चाहूंगी कि सर हमारे जो इतने सारे टॉप मोस्ट जो एक से बढ़कर एक प्रोडक्ट है, तो वो जो प्रोडक्ट है उसमें से जो अपना जो आटा है, ऐसे जो अच्छे जो प्रोडक्ट है वो कौन से प्लेस में, कौन से कितना प्रतिशत उसमें हमारा सेल होता है, तो जरा ये बताने की कृपा करें। उसके लिए आप इम्प्रूवमेंट फ्यूचर के लिए क्या करना चाहते हो और उसके लिए क्या क्या प्लान आपने रखे हैं, तो जरा जरूर बताने की कृपा करें। बाकी तो सर ऑलवेज हम सदा आपके साथ रहे। जब इरादा अपना सर, अब भाग्य जब खिलता है, जब हमारे इरादे मजबूत होते हैं, तो सर और वही आपका जो आत्मविश्वास है, आत्मविश्वास बहुत आपका स्ट्रांग है, और आपका आत्मविश्वास और हमारा आप पर पूरा विश्वास सर, बस हमारी ऑलवेज मंगल शुभकामनाएं आपके साथ है और ऑलवेज हमारा सपोर्ट भी आपके साथ है बस। और सर मेरी एक ही रिक्वेस्ट है कि सर आपने अभी वीसी तो करते हो, कोई बात नहीं, अभी डिजिटल का जमाना आ गया है, लेकिन आपने जो प्री एजीएम का जो मिलते थे, जो अपना फिजिकल, वो भी आपने बंद कर दिया चंद्रशेखरन जी, तो थोड़ा वो तो अपना चालू करिए। अभी रिलायंस में भी होता है, तो अभी बहुत सारी कंपनियां वो तो करते, तो एटलीस्ट वो तो हमारे लिए चालू रखे कि आपका दर्शन हमें प्रत्यक्ष मिल सके। और अभी इधर कलकत्ता में भी हम लोग आ सके फिजिकल एजीएम में सर, तो जरूर आप हमारा भी सोचिए और ये जरूर ध्यान रखें। बाकी तो मंगल शुभकामना के साथ फुल सपोर्ट करते हुए धन्यवाद। गुड हेल्थ वेल्थ के साथ सदा रहिए, अच्छे हेल्थ के साथ सर चालू रखिए। भरत साहब बात करते हैं।
माननीय चेयरमैन श्री चंद्रशेखरन जी, सर ज्यादा टाइम नहीं लूंगा, 1.5 मिनट लूंगा सर। माननीय हमारे डायरेक्टर सर, मेरी कोई क्वेरी नहीं है सर। डिविडेंड आपने छप्पर फाड़ के 775% दिया है और बहुत अच्छा डिविडेंड दिया है सर। और आने वाले साल में सर हो सके तो बोनस के लिए जरूर सोचना, नेक्स्ट ईयर है उसके बाद के वर्ष में बोनस के लिए जरूर सोचना, 1-to-1 बोनस देने के लिए मेरी हार्टली रिक्वेस्ट है सर। और सर 5 years के फ्यूचर प्रोग्राम बताना जरूर, टोटल एम्प्लॉइज कितने बताना, और सर अपने कॉम्पिटिटर को कौन है वो बताना जरूर। और नए कंपनी सेक्रेटरी और उनकी पूरी टीम को मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ, अभिनंदन देता हूँ। बहुत हार्ड वर्किंग टीम है, बैलेंस शीट भी टाइम पर पहुंचाई मिली हमको, और हमको फोन करके भी कंपनी सेक्रेटरी पूछते हैं, तो मैं पूरी सीएस टीम को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद मानता हूँ। और सर मेरे पहले शेयर ने बोला ऐसा प्री एजीएम आप सब कंपनी में रखते थे, टाटा केमिकल, टाटा स्टील सब में, तो सबका प्री एजीएम चालू करिए, और जरूर एमडी सर सबको मिलना होगा सर। तो नेक्स्ट ईयर से प्री एजीएम जरूर चालू कीजिए, फेस टू फेस प्री एजीएम जरूर चालू करिए। और सर नेक्स्ट ईयर हो सके तो हाइब्रिड मीटिंग करिए कलकत्ता में, तो बम्बई रहता हूँ सर, तो भी मैं कलकत्ता आपकी एजीएम में आऊंगा सर। तो नेक्स्ट ईयर जरूर हाइब्रिड मीटिंग करिए, तो बाहर वाले जो ये इससे भी कर सके और फिजिकल आपको मिल सके, और मैं कलकत्ता जरूर आऊंगा सर, तो जरूर कलकत्ता मीटिंग कीजिए सर। और सर सारे रिजर्वेशन में मेरा पूरा सपोर्ट है सर। थैंक यू वेरी मच। जय हिंद सर, जय हिंद, थैंक यू वेरी मच सर।
भरत शाह, भरत राज, Mr. Bharat Raj.
Mr. Chandrasekhar, Tata Consumers and Enter Board of Directors. I am Bharatraj attending from Hyderabad, sir. Sir, every year you're looking younger and younger, sir. I'm very proud, sir. My chairman is looking young and energetic, because whenever I see in the AGM, sir, 3 hours or 4 hours you sit and listen, sir. This is all because of your experience and your sincerity, sir. Congratulate for the wonderful performance in the dividend, sir, and good CSR program. Chairman, sir, I warm welcome our secretary department. They are always accessible for us. There is no question, sir. I pass on all the resolutions. One question, sir. In your leadership, sir, tell me your strength and weakness, sir. That is the only question, sir. If it is possible, have a next year AGM physically, sir. Take care, sir. God bless you. All the best for coming year, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Lily Pradhan.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Very good afternoon, all chairpersons and all viewers. Myself, Lily Pradhan from Kolkata. First of all, I give my respect to the board of directors, respected chairman, sir, respected secretary with secretary team. As a secretary, always coordinate with me, even all shareholders. Very good, appreciative, personalized human beings. Overall, very good investor services. I am really proud of our company secretary for being polite, decent, hardworking, and patience-full behavior. Go ahead. Good wishes always with you. I received email with the notice well in advance, and with the annual report. The theme of cover page is very good knowledgeable. I wholehearted support all resolution. I am very happy to know the company's performance is developing a lot, which is sustainable growth in nowadays. Credit rating of the company is very good. Company's export is increasing, which is very good. But I have put some specific question and request in present situation. What is the aim and object of future development in all over world as an international level? What is byproduct planning? What is CSR activities on challenging persons? Microanalysis of CSR activities. What is CapEx plan for future development in the next 5 years? List must be bifurcated, analysis top line and bottom line growth. List must be submit microanalysis audit of cash flow management. List must be considered DC or hybrid in future, because any part of the world abroad persons can participate and express their views. List must be considered planned visit and rewards for encouragement of the speaker shareholder, even all shareholders. As a woman speaker, request always support women empowerment. Please always send a speaker sequence in all of the speaker with speaker link. Nothing more. Thank you. Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you. Bimal Agarwal. Mr. Bimal Agarwal.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
Good afternoon to everyone. First of all, I'll thank the company secretary, his team, management, staff, and the shareholder. And good afternoon to everyone. Now I'll come to the question. One, the company has performed well during FY 2024 and reported good operational performance. Please provide insight into the management strategy to achieve revenue growth and margin improvement. Please provide the detail of CapEx plan over the next 3 years. That's all from me, and always continue with VC meeting. That's all from me. Thank you very much. Again, I thank the company secretary.
Thank you, sir. Dinesh Bhatia.
Audible? मेरा
Yes,
आवाज
yes, you are audible.
फर्स्ट तो चेयरमैन जी मैं आपको और आपका एंटायर टीम को कांग्रेचुलेशन कहूंगा, धन्यवाद कि आप लोग बहुत बढ़िया काम कर रहे हैं जो हमारा शेयर के भाव के ऊपर दिखा देता है। हम देखेंगे तो हमारा जो ये शेयर का जो भाव है आज की तारीख में वो 1111 रुपया है। वो एक रुपये का हमारा जो शेयर है आज स्टॉक मार्केट में 1111 रुपया दिखा रहा है। वो एक हमारी कंपनी की तरक्की दिखा देती है, क्योंकि हम देखते हैं कि स्टॉक मार्केट जो है वो अखा कंपनी का जो मिरर है, कंपनी किधर जा रही है वो दिखा रही है। तो ये एक अच्छी तरक्की है आपकी और आपके जो फाइनेंस डिपार्टमेंट वाले, सेल्स डिपार्टमेंट वाले, उनकी जो मेहनत दिखा रही है कि आप लोग बहुत अच्छा बढ़िया मेहनत कर रहे हैं, जिसके कारण हमारा शेयर का इतना भाव है। दूसरा मैं आपको उसके लिए भी आभार करूंगा कि आपकी काफी पेशेंट है। हम देखते हैं कि आप शांति से सभी शेयर होल्डर जो सवाल पूछते हैं आप शांति से जवाब सुन रहे हैं सभी शेयर होल्डर को। इतना 40 आज मेरा 49 नंबर है, फिर भी मैं देख रहा हूँ कि इतना 48 जन पास हो गए। आपने कभी एकदम शांति से सबको सुन रहे हैं, सबका सवाल सुन रहे हैं, तो ये एक अच्छी चीज है। हमें उसके लिए भी आपको थैंक यू करता हूँ और आपका सेक्रेटरी टीम को भी मैं थैंक्स कहूंगा कि इन्होंने जो शेयर होल्डर के लिए जो केयर किया है बहुत बढ़िया केयर किया है। सब अच्छे में अच्छी एक चीज बोलूं ना सेक्रेटरी टीम का, तो एक तो हमें रिफ्रेश करते हैं, दूसरा जो सीरियल नंबर दिया है, भले मेरा नंबर पीछे आया है, मेरा स्पीकर नंबर 49 है, फिर भी मुझे उसका दुख नहीं है कि जो मैंने शायद लेट रजिस्ट्रेशन कराएगा तो मेरा लेट आएगा, उसका कोई मेरे को। पर उन्होंने जो सीरियल नंबर दिया है और अभी जो जो स्पीकर बोलते हैं उसके आगे भी सीरियल नंबर डालते हैं, वो एक बहुत बढ़िया रखा है। हमें बहुत खुशी है उनके लिए। मैं उनको सेक्रेटरी और सेक्रेटरी टीम को धन्यवाद देता हूँ, थैंक यू उसके लिए। मेरा खास आगे तो काफी लोग सब काफी सवाल जवाब कर चुके हैं, मेरा कोई सवाल नहीं है। मेरा खाली 2-4 आइटम समझना था, तो मैं आपको खाली उसके लिए जरा आपसे मेरा रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप जो हो सके तो ये चीज का जवाब दे दिया ना कि हमारा जो कंपनी का जो है टर्नओवर तो जो स्टैंड अलोन में और कंसोलिडेटेड में दोनों में बढ़ा है। हमारा रेवेन्यू जो है लास्ट ईयर 9046 करोड़ था स्टैंड अलोन में, उसका 9998 करोड़ है, 10% बढ़ा है। और इस कंसोलिडेटेड में भी हम देखेंगे कि काफी कंपनी का जो टर्नओवर जो लास्ट ईयर जो था 13,783 करोड़ था, ये साल वो भी 10% बढ़ा हुआ है, 15,206 करोड़ है। लेकिन सर हमारा जो प्रॉफिट जो है नेट प्रॉफिट वो थोड़ा सा कम हुआ है दोनों में। नेट प्रॉफिट स्टैंड अलोन में लास्ट ईयर 1,120 करोड़ था, ये साल 981 करोड़ है। तो इसके बारे में भी मेरे आगे कई लोग ने आपको तो ये कैसा कम हो गया है उसके बारे में थोड़ा जानकारी देंगे। बाकी मैं इसके लिए भी आपको और आपका एंटायर टीम को थैंक यू कहूँगा कि आप लोग ने भले हमारा मुनाफा थोड़ा कम हुआ है लेकिन आपने हमारा डिविडेंड बढ़ाया है, ये एक अच्छी बात है। शेयर होल्डर के प्रति आपकी जो भावना है बहुत अच्छी है, इन्वेस्टर के लिए अभी मुझे एक चीज का नवाई लगता है कि जो हमारा स्टार मैंने 520 पेज पे देखा, पेज नंबर 520, उसमें टाटा स्टारबक प्राइवेट लिमिटेड वो लॉस कर रही है, 41.9 करोड़ का लॉस है। तो हम तो अब तक ऐसा ही सोचते थे कि जो स्टारबक है उसमें सब कॉस्टली सब चीजें एक नंबर की चीज मिलती है और प्राइस भी हायर प्राइस है, हायर प्रोफाइल वाले को ही उसमें परवड़ता है। फिर भी इतना हायर प्रोफाइल वाले कस्टमर होने के बावजूद भी ये थोड़ा नुकसान कहाँ का है। और हमारा जो स्टारबक प्राइवेट लिमिटेड है इंडिया में उसका कितना आउटलेट है और आउट ऑफ इंडिया में भी कितना है, तो कहाँ हम लॉस कर रहे हैं। दूसरा उसमें आपका जो हमारे जो कंपनी का 50% होल्डिंग है जो 597.30 करोड़ है, तो ये इतना पैसा रोकने के बावजूद भी तो उसके बारे में आपको सोचना चाहिए कि इतना पैसा रोका है ना, फिर भी हम जो लॉस करते हैं 41 करोड़ का। और ये दूसरा 50% में जो है जॉइंट हमारे वो कौन है, एसोसिएट जॉइंट वेंचर किसके साथ है, थोड़ा उसके बारे में आप जानकारी देंगे। और एक चीज मेरा आपको था कि इन्वेस्टमेंट प्रॉपर्टी अंडर डेवलपमेंट 469 पेज नंबर 469 में दिया है कि इन्वेस्टमेंट in property under development more than 3 years रुपीज 214.78 करोड़। तो वो कहाँ की प्रॉपर्टी है जहाँ हम 3 साल से अधिक समय से हमारा इन्वेस्टमेंट है, तो उधर आप हमारा क्या क्या डेवलपमेंट का प्लानिंग है, थोड़ा उसके बारे में बताएंगे। और लास्ट में मैं कहूँगा कि मेरे आगे भी कई स्पीकरों ने आपको कहा कि आप जैसा इंडिपेंडेंट डायरेक्टर सभी डायरेक्टर को सीटिंग फी मिलती है, हम लोग आज इधर 3 कलाक से हम आपके साथ है। हम आपको हमेशा हर एक टाइम हम टाटा ग्रुप को साथ ही देते हैं क्योंकि हमें टाटा ग्रुप पे भरोसा है। और टाटा ग्रुप जो है खाली इनकम अपने पास नहीं रखती है, टाटा ग्रुप ट्रस्ट में डाल के ट्रस्ट से काफी काफी लोग को मदद करता है। वो एक बहुत हमें खुशी की बात है, गर्व भी है हमें कि हम टाटा के शेयर होल्डर है, ये जैसी कंपनी के जो सभी को सभी तरह के ट्रस्ट बना के सभी तरह के लोगों को हेल्प करती है। वो एक अच्छी चीज है, हमें बहुत खुशी होती है ऐसे इसी बात में। तो मेरा जो आगे जैसा स्पीकरों ने कहा ऐसा मैं भी आपको एक रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि जो हो सके तो आप इसका पहले तो हमारे को आते थे ट्रेंड में कोई कोई कंपनी का आपका टाटा ग्रुप का डिस्काउंट वाउचर के ये वाउचर, तो ये हो सके तो आप एटलीस्ट अटेंडेड जो मेंबर है, स्पीकर वाले को तो ठीक है, स्पीकर को देंगे तो बहुत अच्छा ही है कि मैं स्पीकर में समावेश हूँ, पर एटलीस्ट अटेंडेड जो मेंबर है आज की तारीख में हमारी मीटिंग में, उनको आप ऐसा थैंक यू जैसा ये एक चीज जो करेंगे तो बहुत उपयोगी होंगी। आपने जो मुझे बोलने का मौका दिया उसके लिए मैं थैंक यू करता हूँ। कंपनी आगे बढ़ती रहे, मैं हर एक रिजोल्यूशन में सपोर्ट करता हूँ। थैंक यू, ऑल द
Thank you,
बेस्ट।
sir. Thank you. Rajesh Chainani. Rajesh Chainani.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, please.
Yeah, respected Chairman, Mr. N. Chandrasekharan ji, MD CEO, Mr. Sunil D'Souza, and a very highly distinguished board of directors, my fellow shareholders. My name is Rajesh Chainani. I am speaking from Mumbai. So first of all, I thank our company secretary, Ms. Delnas Harda, for sending me the physical copy very well on time. Sir, it is full of facts and figures. It's a lovely, beautiful, colorful copy, sir, with all the stars also in it, like Mr. Manish Malhotra, designer, Karan Johar, all you have presented it very well, sir. Sir, I won't take much of your time. On page number 48, 49, financial highlights are very well presented. And page number 66 to 71, the awards and recognitions, I really congratulate for that. And Mr. Sunil D'Souza is going to receive one more award. ET Now award is going to receive on 18th of June at Taj Lands End. So that is not mentioned. So I'm congratulating him and very well in advance, sir. And I thank you very much for the dividend of 7 rupees 75 paisa. And the good part about the Tata Group is that you receive the dividend on the same day in the evening or the next day.
So I really appreciate that, sir. I won't take much of your time, sir, because I have to join the train meeting also at 2:30, and tomorrow I will be meeting you again at Indian Hotel, sir. So thank you very much, and I support all your resolutions, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Tanu Saha.
Yes. Have a good day. I, Atanu Shah, a shareholder of Tata Consumer Private Products Limited. My respective N. Chandrasekharan ji and our chairman and our MD, CEO Sunil D'Souza ji and our president KP Krishnan ji, Bharat Puri ji, Shikha Sharma ji, Siraj Chaudhary ji, and from London, Mr. David Green, and our PV Balaji ji, Krishna Kumar ji, our company secretary madam and CFO and our statutory auditor, secretary auditor and scrutinizer and all shareholders present in this virtual meeting. So today is 13 June 2024. Our company organizing its 61st annual general meeting. Sir, thanks to give me chance to speak to and also attend. Sir, my previous shareholder already raised number of queries, number of questions, so not necessary to repeat. Sir, my only 2 or 3 questions related. Sir, matter of bonus and matter of NCD. And my second one, it is our Tata Coffee awarded as a best Indian coffee and the third best coffee in the world as per as the page number 69 annual report 2023-24. But my question is, what the cause behind the US coffee is down, sales down 5%? And my third one is that I read the write-up of Create a Future Ready organization, which is inside same book. Sir, my question is, how our company maintain a sustainable growth on amid weather change and climate change also, sir. Sir, please, and my question, another one, that is, what do you think about the millet product, sir? And please arrange a shareholders day and shareholders into their invitation. I already casted my vote. I wish a good year ahead with good result, good health to every employer, everybody. I, Atanu Shaha, I now hand over to our moderator. Thanks, sir. Namaskar.
Venkatesh Mahale.
N. Chandrasekharan, Managing Director and CEO, Sunil D'Souza, Directors on the board, and all the shareholders. I am Venkatesh Mahale from Bangalore. Sir, I am a proud shareholder and a satisfied shareholder of Tata Group of Companies since 1980. My first investment was in Tata Motors Limited, then fondly known as Telco, Tata Engineering and Locomotives Company Limited, flagship company of the group. Then I had an opportunity to invest in other companies of the group like Tisco, known as Tata Steel Limited, Tata Chemicals, Tata Consumer Product Limited, TCPL, Titan, TCS, etc. Proudly, I want to share that during last 45 years of association with Tata Group of Companies, I did not think of selling a single share of Tata Group of Companies so far. My suggestion during the annual general body meeting. Most of the government departments, public sector undertakings are providing a link on their organizational website to facilitate superannuated retired employees to represent their grievances, and thereby they are being addressed by senior officers of the human relations sections of the organization. But I did not find such a facility in the website of the company. Hence, my humble submission to the chairman, esteemed chairman, CEO, board of directors of the company to check feasibility of introducing similar system by providing a link on company's website for ex-employees and assign one senior officer of HR department of the company so that any grievances of such category of employees will be resolved. One compliance report may also be placed to the audit committee of the company to ensure such scheme is working properly. There are few live cases pertaining to Bangalore offices which I have shared with the executives of the company, now being attended on priority, which made me to submit this suggestion. There are a few employees who superannuated retired from the Tata T and they are yet to get their pension payment order from EPFO. There is some hitches, so I thought this suggestion will work. Here I would like to thank Mrs. Delnaz Harza and her team for their excellent and swift response to my inquiries immediately on her elevation to the post of company secretary. Most of the speakers spoken so far have greeted the secretarial team for their quick and swift responses and good performance. Employees' welfare, whether present in service or superannuated, retired, is one of the founding principles of Tata Group of Companies. I have not come across with any dissatisfied superannuated employee of Tata Group of Companies. I am aware that serving employees have mechanism to get their grievances redressed, whereas superannuated retired employees do not have any such access to their beloved ex-employer to get any of their small grievances redressed. I also wish this innovative suggestion, if feasible and implemented, will be replicated by other stalwart companies of the Tata Group of Companies. I thank all of you for having given me the opportunity to present my views. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Ravichandran.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes, you are, sir.
Very good afternoon to chairman and all present in the meeting. My name is V. Ravichandran.
Sir?
Hello.
Yes, please. Can you speak?
Okay, yeah. Sir, my first question is, there is one director, Tata Foods International Limited also. So I would like to know if there is any conflict of interest, because they are also in the same snacks business. So I would like a response from your end. Second one is
which company?
Bikaji International. Bikaji Foods International Limited. It's on page number 22. I think Mr. Siraj Chowdhury. My second point is the leadership team. Why the company secretary has not been in person? Because company secretary is part of the key managerial personnel, and he or she is supposed to be responsible for the regulatory compliances with vast businesses all over the globe. I think this is an important position. So I don't know why the CS is not included in the leadership team. Third one is ESG highlights, 72 to 73 page numbers. So you have done lots of things. You have been doing lots of things for protecting the environment, but I didn't find any reference to tree plantation. Is it that you are doing it but not mentioned, or not finding a place in it, or you are not doing it at all? So this also I would like a response from you. My next point is on the China challenge. The government of India has been trying to reduce the trade deficit. I don't know whether any of the company's products are being imported from China. I do not know. But are there any initiatives from the company to help the government of India in reducing the trade deficit with China? And the next point is on the risk management. Are you doing, is the company doing any risk management review or risk review at the time of introduction of any new product? Or is it the risk management is covering the overall organization? This also you may like to explain. The next point is on the 10-year highlights in page number 219. See the standalone, many of the shareholders have already mentioned it. I want to re-emphasize the difference between profitability in standalone and the consolidated. It is huge. It looks like the subsidiaries are being cross-subsidized by the standalone entity, because the profit of standalone is 981 crores, whereas the profit from incremental profit from the consolidated revenue is just 169 crores. So I think you should have a review. You may have reasons, but this point, it is consistently happening. This point you may like to review. And again, Pat, I don't want to re-emphasize. The next point is dividend has been reduced. See, if you see the share price of the company, it has increased by nearly 60%. April 2023 to March 24, it has increased by 60%. People who are investing now are looking at reasonable return. The dividend that you are paying, it has first of all, it has reduced from last year. Second thing, it is lower than 1%. And Tata Group, I don't understand. Don't celebrate 60 years, 75 years, or 100 years. I don't know the reasons. There could be many reasons. I do not know. But at least in those occasions, companies can pay special dividend, or maybe they can give bonus. Nothing like that is happening, except I've been a shareholder of Tata Group companies. In the last 10 years, I have got only one corporate action from Tata Steel. They gave a rights issue, that too linked to market prices. So, but other companies, they are not paying the special dividends or bonus issues. This you may like to seriously consider, sir. Many of the shareholders have also expressed their views. And the next point is the ratio between trade receivables and trade payables. If you see the standalone balance sheet, trade receivables is only 487 crores, whereas the trade payables is 1847 crores. There's a huge gap. I don't know if this has been used to manage the cash flow statement. I do not know. That you may like to clarify. And the procurement towards the end, it was, I'm picking it up from the not due trade payables. It was 1735 crores. Does it mean you procured so much during the end of the year? I do not know. I do not know the reasons. I do not know why this has been, if at all it has been done. The next point is on the acquisitions. You are acquiring brands. Are there any plans to acquire tea estates? Because many tea estates are languishing. Many of the listed tea estate companies have a revenue of less than 100 crores. Are there any plans to acquire tea estates? This is my last point. I wish the company to review the bonus point and also ensure that the dividends are not reduced in future years. Thank you, sir, and wish you good luck. Thank you.
Thank you all shareholders. With that, we have come to the end of all the comments from speaker shareholders. So now I'm going to respond to all the questions, but I'm going to take some of the questions that have been repeated multiple times, which is a large number of them. So I'm going to give a consolidated answer for them. Then I will answer anything that is left from individual shareholders. See, overall, many shareholders asked about future strategy. It was asked in multiple different ways. What is the growth strategy for the next 4 years? Where are you going to focus? Are you going to be an FMCG company? Which other new categories you are going to get in? So many different ways the same question was asked. So I would like to just articulate the company's journey over the last few years and also the strategy that company is pursuing. There are multiple dimensions in which the company has been addressing the growth as well as the margins, profitability, and cash flows. First, the company has diversified from being a beverages company into a consumer products company. We have not only consolidated our beverages business, but also entered into the food segment in a significant way over the last 3-4 years. And also we brought in the salt from Tata Chemicals by way of a corporate action between these two entities. So today, the company is operating in multiple categories. Beverages, then we have salt, then we have a number of food segments. Now, in each one of these segments, a number of consolidations have happened, either in terms of consolidating the portfolio or also in terms of the markets in which we operate. Whether it be it a water segment or be it a coffee segment, all of this is getting a lot of attention, and new products are getting launched in the beverages segment also. Whether it is a Fruski jelly or a cold brew, many different varieties of beverages are being launched. Even Tetley you heard in Sunil's presentation. So this will continue to be a focus to continue to grow. Then if you take the Tata Sampann, a large number of new products are constantly being introduced, and this product portfolio will continue to expand. Then we have made a few acquisitions, be it Soulful or Ready to Eat, or the recent acquisitions that we have made, whether it is Capital Foods or the other acquisition, the organic acquisition. All of this will significantly expand the portfolio. So the company has, on one hand, used synergy. On the other hand, scale is a major theme in every segment. And the third theme is expansion of products in each category. And the fourth theme is new segments. And for all the reasons we mentioned during my initial presentation, the Indian consumer market is growing. It is structurally growing, and all of these strategies will help to significantly expand in the years to come. Whether you are talking about FY25 or FY28 or FY32, this will continue to expand. The second question is margin. A lot of people paid attention to the expansion in EBITDA margin, and that is also because of consolidation that is happening, synergy that is happening, and there is a lot of focus also to exit things which were suboptimal and where we don't want to expand, which basically has happened in many international markets over the years. So margin expansion will be a theme that will continue. Then the third question is, are we going to be focused on only beverages and foods, or are we going to be a full-fledged FMCG company? The plan is to become a full-fledged FMCG company. So what is the next segment? What are the next few segments that we will enter? I can't answer it now. There are many things on the table, but at the same time, we also have to build teams. We also have to execute, because the number of things that are happening in the company is quite a lot, and the company is focused on making each one of these strategies work. So at the right time, you will see further expansion into new categories. Then there are questions about acquisitions. I can't say about any specific acquisitions, but the company always looks for acquisitions. But we have been more looking at health-oriented and food products, but also other products. As long as it's attractive, the company will continue to consider those acquisitions favorably, as long as it makes financial sense and there is growth. Then there was a lot of questions about digital. The company has invested significantly in digital, and it has made a lot of progress over the last couple of years and will continue to invest, because the company's channels, while the sales and distribution, the distribution channel has significantly been expanded, and we'll continue to expand that. But digital will also be a channel, and digital will also bring productivity in operations, productivity in all areas of operation. Also will give better experience to employees, better experience to customers, and we will deploy many artificial intelligence tools. So digital is an area where significant investment is going, and an excellent team has been built. And the team is fully aware of the cybersecurity risks, and we are constantly upgrading the company's infrastructure and tools to make sure that we are staying ahead of the curve. The other point that was made was, some shareholder pointed out, the advertising expenses have gone up, and that has also dented profits. See, the company will have to increase its promotion expenses. So while it will be calibrated, but we will continue to spend to make sure the company's products are visible and reaches all areas of the country. Then there is a number of comments about this subsidiary is making loss, that subsidiary is making loss. There is not much of a income profit coming from the at the consolidated level. Most of the profit is coming in standalone level. So you got to appreciate the company is building new categories. Company is venturing into new areas. In all those areas, it is sometimes acquiring new companies, or sometimes ground up starting these segments. Scale is small at this point in time, because if you take the company's overall revenue, a significant portion of the revenue is still contributed by salt and beverages. Out of the total 15,000 crore revenue, the India packaged beverages and salt contributes very, very significantly, 7,872 crores. So all the others are growing, while Sampan is already 862 crore revenue, and it's been growing phenomenally. All these new segments are growing at 45%. Sampan has grown almost 45%, and Soulful is also growing. So all these entities, their growth rates are very high, but still they are very small. So till they gain scale, there will be expenses, be it in promotion, be it in building teams, etc. So you will see that the profitability and their contribution to the overall consolidated net profit goes up as they scale. That's the approach we are taking. I think with that, probably I've answered most of the common questions. Now I'll come to specific questions. I'll try to run through this quickly. There was a lot of questions about plant-based revenue, plant-based products. Arun Bopana, you asked, we have a set of products under Simply Better, a number of products in that brand, which are all plant-based. And also we have organic infusions. And then you asked about instant coffee sachets. It's already available. Sunil tells me that each sachet is about 2 rupees. Somebody asked about vending machines. Coffee vending machines, already their business we are in. We have already 1,000 such machines already sold, and we have an aggressive growth plan. Mr. Jamadar, you asked about Horeca. Actually, it is not a big investment, but we are already there. The Indian beverage market, I think, there's nothing much to read about being sluggish. These are things that happen. In fact, this year we have done well. Last year it grew negatively by 5%. This year we have at least grown positively. I agree that this is an area we can potentially look at high growth. So we are looking at that. already answered your questions on international business profitability, etc. Then Ms. Manas Banerjee, I've already answered your question. Rohini Jain, you asked about approach towards marketing. I already answered that. Marketing will be an area where we definitely will focus, not only in terms of budgets, but also innovative ways of marketing. Mr. Manoj Kumar Gupta, thank you for all your suggestions. Many good suggestions you have made. We will consider all of them. Santosh Kumar Saraf, thank you for your comments. Women participation you talked about. Actually, the women participation in the company, if you take all the plantations, it's higher. It's almost 38%. But if you look at only non-plantation staff, it's 14%. But definitely the company wants to significantly increase. We at least need to double the non-plantation women staff. And Mr. Subhashkar, thank you for all your comments. I can't give you a specific target about next year. You asked about Gluco Plus share in Nourishco, it's 50%. Mr. Anindya Rai, thank you for your suggestion on Tata Honey. I think the company is listening. We will take it into our one of the suggestions to consider. Mr. Kamal Kishore Jawar, many people have recommended that the company does a video conference mode. That is our preference also. And it's becoming a normally accepted norm, and it allows a lot of people to participate. So we'll keep that in mind. I think the comment you made about the company's products in the annual report, and also someone suggested, is there one single place where we can see all the company products? This is something for us to think about. We will take that suggestion on board. I think, in fact, it came from Mr. Anil Parekh. We will certainly consider the suggestion. We don't know what is the best way to do it, but we'll look at it. Mr. Naveen Botra, thank you for a number of suggestions you made, but already I answered most of your questions. Nidhi Vishal Gupta, thank you for your suggestions. I already answered your questions. Bishwendra Kundu, you asked about future capex plan. I think the last year capex plan was around 308 crores. But FY25, the capex is going to be significantly higher, almost more than double of that, 785 crores, because of a big investment we are making in Vietnam in a new plant. That's about 400 crores. So there will be a big investment in capex this year. Mr. Ray, you asked about Tata Salt's market share. It's about 40%. Mr. Ashit Kumar Parekh, you asked about what is the enterprise value for the purchases of Capital Foods and Organic India. Capital Foods was 5,100 crore. Organic India is 1,900 crores. You asked about what is the valuation for the remaining 25%, and that's based on the future profit in the next 2 to 3 years. There is a formula, and based on which it will get decided. And R&D costs is not much, actually. The total R&D expenditure is around 35 to 40 crores now. And as you go into the future, our investment in R&D and innovation will continue to increase. Mr. Shweta Swingal, I already answered your question. Mr. Gautam Tiwari, thank you for your comments. Vinod Agarwal, I've answered most of all your questions. Sharad Kumar Shah, see, I think many people asked about why is the PAT down this year compared to the previous year. I think many people asked this question. It's this year we had a number of exceptional items. primarily because, the acquisitions also had a lot of acquisition related cost. That expenditure itself is around 123 crores. On top of that, we had one impairment, which was about or a fair value for APPL shares value, that was about 53 crores. And then we had a pension liability in the UK for which we took a hit of 67 crores. So there are a few one-offs. Apart from the big item was the acquisition related expenditure, 123 crores. Other than that, we had a 50 crores of one-offs, either in pension liability or in fair value assessment, etc. So that's the reason the PAT this year was slightly down. Mr. Sarath Kumar Shah, other comments, that number of comments, I think the debt equity ratio is not a concern at all. It's company's balance sheet is very healthy. And also what you see there is a short-term debt. Once the rights issue is done, then automatically some of these debts will come down. Lekha Shah, thank you very much. Sashish Shankar Bansal, thank you. Ravi Kumar Naredi, thank you. Bimal Krishna Sarkar, I think the group, as a Tata Group as a whole, does a lot of work to support the physically challenged people. But your suggestion that the company and the Tata Group should spend more towards physically challenged people, blind people, is absolutely well taken. We will definitely see where we are and what else we can do. Mr. Jaideep Bakshi, thank you for all your comments. I've already answered your questions. Kamal Mujumdar. See, I think there are 3 or 4 comments which you said already have answered, whether it is in terms of why is the net profit down, or why the subsidiary profits are lower. It's a scale issue. All of these are strategic. And all these things, as we scale, will continue to, some of them are high margin and high growth categories. So I expect that when the scale picks up, they will be margin accretive. Not only they will grow, they will be margin accretive. And I answered your question on Capital Foods. See, some of these things where you say is accumulated loss is there. Yes, because they are still subscale. When they do for 1, 2, 3, 4 years, then there will be losses. But I'm pretty sure that when the scale comes up, these things will go away. And I have to give a comment about Sunil's presentation. I thought it's a very good presentation, but even if it is repeated, but it is for 2 different audience, and at the same time, the numbers are numbers. So, so I thought it was a good presentation. But your suggestion that can he add something more, we are willing to look at it. But please give suggestions on what else you would like to see in the presentation. And also, I would like to clarify that all the directors have been present. They are all logged on video. And you have a lot of other questions which were referring to some specific data points, Tamal. We'll be happy to answer them offline because it will take a long time to take each one of them and answer. The rights issue, we expect to get it completed soon. The contribution to profits by innovation. See, first, I think the innovation has to contribute to sales. And then depending on the category, if it is coming in a category which is already very profitable, it will contribute to profit. But in a small categories, first the growth will come, then the profits will come. Thank you. Manjit Singh. I think I've answered your question. And you asked primarily about, I think there were a number of good suggestions you made, especially with respect to how the chai should be selling in the winter, more. And you talked about Hindustan Foods. What is the partnership? I think they are one of our co-packers. And someone asked about the packaging and the price difference between the two saffrons. One is Himalayan, another one is Sampan. I think both are 100% pure. There is no, we take enormous care to make sure that both are all pure. The only thing is the Himalayan saffron is purely coming from Jammu and Kashmir, and it is expensive to source. And the Sampan comes from other regions. That is why there is a price difference. Mr. Mohit Dugal, you asked whether there is any conflict between private label like Five Star and Tata Consumer Sampan. There is none, because we give choices to customers. So that's perfectly fine. Mr. SP Besania, thank you for your comments. See, we are not in organic fresh, so we don't grow vegetables or anything like that. We are in packaged category, but definitely we are into the organic side of packaged categories. Gautam Nandi, thank you for your comments. Mascarenes, thank you for your comments. The mini meal segment you asked, it's about 15% market share now. And vending machines, we already have 1,000 vending machines, but we have aggressive growth plans. Amit Banerjee, thank you for your comments. Mr. Gaurav Liladhar, thank you for your comments. Vinit Kumar Chindalia, thank you for your comments. I answered your saffron question. So you asked about veg and non-veg. I think we like to, I'm also a veg, but we have to serve all customers. So we'll serve both veg and non-veg because customers need those choices. And Nandi, thank you for your comments. Praveen Kumar, already answered your, actually you made a lot of remarks. You didn't have any specific questions. Sailesh Mahadevia, sir, thank you, and it's good to see you. See, you asked about this, where is the maximum revenue coming from the consolidated. See, it's primarily, again, the categories are India beverage, India packaged foods, and salt, and Sampan. These contribute the most significant portion of revenues at this point in time, because all the other units are smaller. In the international markets, all the three we've decided to, few years ago, we made a decision to focus on three markets: US, Canada, and UK. And all the three markets will have to scale now. And millets, definitely it is an area where we want to focus. You will see more and more products in millet-based products. Attrition rate at the consolidated level is 18%. Your suggestion on strong tea bags is noted. I am passing it on to the company, and we will see what we can do. Prakashini Shanai, thank you. Yusuf Rangwala, thank you for your comments. Factory visit is a hard thing to do, but your suggestions on factory visit, get together, everything is noted. We will see what we can do. Mr. Bharat Shah and Smita Shah, thank you for your comments. You asked about the number of employees. Overall, the number of employees, we have two categories. We say with including plantation workers, we have 20,379 employees. Excluding plantation workers, 7,520 employees. Thank you, Mr. Bharatraj, for your nice comments. Lily Pradhan, thank you. Bimal Agarwal, thank you. Answered your questions on insights and capex. Dinesh Bhatia, thank you for your comments. The investment in the property development, it is there. I think hopefully it'll get resolved in the, hopefully by the time we meet next year. Atanu Shaha, yeah, the US coffee is down, and I think we, this is what we faced this year, and this is something that the management is looking into. Mr. Venkatesh Mahale, thank you for your suggestion. You made an elaborate suggestion in terms of what the company can do to support superannuated employees. And also, you said some employees are facing issues on pension. I'm asking the company to look into it, and we will resolve this to the satisfaction of those employees. Mr. Ravichandran, you made a number of observations, suggestions for us to look at. We will look at all of them. Specifically, the comments I can make is on tea estates. We have no intention of acquiring any new tea estates. China dependency, that's something that we do at the group level across each company. Each company is focused on. The geopolitics is an integral part of strategy, and every company looks at the resilience from that lens. And you asked about risk management. Risk management is done in a very detailed manner. There is a risk management committee of the board. Apart from the risk being reviewed at the board level, there is a risk management committee which looks into all of these aspects. And we don't think there's any conflict, but anything that you have said, we will look at that. Trade receivables, trade payable. See, these are contractual terms. The Tata Group enters into, each of the companies have contracts with both buyers and sellers, suppliers, and these are determined by those contracts, and whatever is the number you see is a reflective of that contract. We honor all our contracts, and we try to where we have to receive money also, we try to collect in time. Those are the responses to all the comments. Thank you all shareholders for being patient and listening to those responses. Now the e-voting process during the meeting has already commenced, and I would like to encourage the members who have not yet voted to do so now. The e-voting process will remain open for the next 15 minutes for allowing members to cast their votes. I also authorize the managing director to accept, acknowledge, and countersign the scrutinizer's report and declare the consolidated voting results upon receiving the scrutinizer's report. The voting results will be announced within 2 working days after the conclusion of the meeting. The results will be communicated to the stock exchanges and will also be on display in the company's website and that of NSDL's website. Once again, I would like to thank all the directors for their support and all you shareholders I express my gratitude for your participation in the meeting and your continued support to the company. With that, I would like to request your permission so that I and the other board members and the management team members can leave the meeting. Thank you all. See you next year. Have a healthy, happy life. Thank you very much.
began at the start of the meeting is now closed. I am pleased to confirm that the requisite quorum was present throughout the meeting. The company will announce the results of this AGM within 2 working days. With that, I officially declare the meeting concluded. Thank you everyone for attending the meeting. Take care.